Pippity poverty raid. Oh my god, they're climbing the walls. If you've got dirty underwear, throw it. Throw it at these invaders. Mr. Pippity Poverty and the Pops. Hey man, cheers. How are you, sir? Nice to see you and your crew. We're gonna do some Cyberpunk tonight. I'm almost at the spot where we left off on the game last time. I had to replay a bunch, so I threw undies everywhere at you. Let's get started in honor of the arrival of Bacon Fixation and the Raiders. Cheers, everybody. Hope you're having a good day. This is not Cyberpunk music. This is dark synthwave music, but I can't play the Cyberpunk music because it'll get copyright claimed and my whole VOD will get muted, so we don't want that to happen. I turned off copyrighted music in the game, so it plays other music, just not the copyrighted tunes. Bacon Fixation is on his days off. You did do the thing. You threw a lot of undies. That's a whole lot of undies. Mr. Pippity Poverty, how's Elden Ring? Have you destroyed all the big baddies in the game? You're way ahead of me now. You're just cruising through. I'm about to go. Tomorrow we're going to go into the city that you've already done. We finished, well, not finished, but we are a good ways into Volcano Manor. We haven't fought Rykard yet. Haven't fought Snake Boy yet, but we're doing the side stuff. I don't know if you did the side missions. We're doing the hitman jobs. We're killing all of the we're invading other people's worlds and fighting them. But we can't continue that. Hey Jazzman, how are you? Cheers. Hey Canada, nice to see you. We can't continue that at the moment because they want us to go to areas I haven't been to yet. I haven't got maps for yet. So we still have to do that. You did that? Yeah, cool. Cool, yeah, I'm working on that right now. Haven't even started on the actual Volcano Manor dungeon yet. No, apparently it's hidden behind some hidden wall or something. So I have to go and roll myself all over the place inside the manor to find out where they're hiding it. It's not like it's a huge manor to explore, but I wish they would give some kind of a better indicator than just run around everywhere and hit everything and finally something will open up. There's no sort of logical way you can deduce it. Not that I've seen. Maybe there is, but I haven't seen one. The Halig tree now. Only a few areas left before DLC. Nice. That's when the metal rubber meets the road, because I've heard that the DLC is like a whole other level of hard. So I'm interested to see what that's going to be like for me too. Use a shackle to reveal illusionary. Oh, so there's an item in the game? Oh, see my chat, Pip. Chat didn't tell me this. Chat did not tell me this. There's an item you can use for discovering hidden things? It's not particularly well hidden? Okay, well I haven't really had a big look around. We were just discussing it earlier this afternoon, and chat was saying it. You pretty much have to like just look for a wall that looks like a door, but I mean, I haven't given a super look. I looked upstairs. I didn't see anything. Any of the shackles will remove illusionary walls nearby. Shackles. Is that what it's called in my inventory? It's just called a shackle? I don't even know if I have any. Do I have any shackles, chat, in my inventory? I don't even know if I have any of those. Did you fight that friggin' stone meteorite thing? Mog shackle. Okay, I'll look see if I have any. Margit's shackle. I don't know if I have any. Did you fight that stone meteorite bull with a tail, friggin' stone meteorite monster at the top of the hill when you go up to the top? There's a couple of those stone meteorite things. Those things are friggin'... They're like a ginormous boulder. You're just fighting a rolling boulder of damage. You never bought it, but I've heard it can be used to reveal illusionary. Okay, well, there we go. See, Pippity Poverty is coming in. He's coming in with the answers that I need. You proved it works on stream. The shackle deal. The shackle thing? Okay. Nice. Were you struggling to find those illusionary walls as well? And then the shackle was your solution? I have to get patches. You guys were speaking about patches today, saying that we should probably go do patches anyway. Yeah. So we've got patches, Margit shackles. What else do we got to get? You wouldn't say struggle, but you were still trying to figure out a way. Sorry, patches, Margit shackles. We've got 2 people left to hit, but we have to go to those areas. So then we have to explore the city. We have to, and more exploring, basically, is what we're doing, is where we're at. All right. So we've got our work cut out for... Oh, yeah, Alexander the Potman. I don't know where he's at, though. I, for the life of me, don't know how you guys figure this stuff out. Okay, I'm here in the middle of nowhere at this volcano manor, supposed to be killing people. I know. Just for no reason at all, I'm going to go and search the entire map, because he's probably moved, that giant pot guy, because he's going to be important to whatever it is I got to do. But they never said that, and there's nowhere anywhere that indicates that. But I just know that I'm going to go to, like, the far east side of the map to this area behind a tree and a lake, and he's going to be there and help me. How do you guys know this stuff? All right, so we got to do him as well. All right. Tonight is Cyberpunk. We're going to get cybery and punky. I replay, okay, just for those of you that don't know, because I was not giving this game my full attention, and I was jibber-jabbering with chat and talking with you guys, and kind of looking one eye here, one eye there, and not watching all the screen and following all the stuff. And because this game has a ton of menus, and because this game has a lot of stuff going on in its very busy world, with a lot of loot, and I don't know how much of that loot is important and how much of that is not important. Plus, you get into firefights, and there's loot in the firefights, but you can't do the loot because the firefight's going on, and then you can't... What are you supposed to do? Because then all of a sudden, next thing you know, the firefight's over, and you've been whisked into another area, and then you don't have a chance to get that loot because now those doors are locked, or you can't go back there. So things like that were going on, and it was annoying me because I didn't feel immersed in the game. So what I did was, I went all the way back to the start of the game. I recreated the same character exactly that we're playing, and then went back through the game on my own at my own speed so that I could stop and look and read and go through stuff to bring us back to where we left off on stream. We're not quite where we were. I'm pretty much where we were, but not quite where we were. We got to go. I'm at the point where we have to go and meet the chick at the bar that's like got the actual job for us. So good news for Pippity Poppity. He gets to look at dancing boobs on a table again. You're playing Cyberpunk right now. You're on the last mission. Awesome. Awesome. Did you enjoy your ride? You're playing it on hard and it's still too easy. Well, this is good to know. I don't mind having a game that's fairly easy. I did screw up one thing. Not something that we actually did when we were playing it through day before yesterday. But apparently there's some way that you can save the previous owner of the Borg robot dudes, the bandit guys that stole the thing that Dex wants. The former owner, is his name Bill or something? Apparently there's some way you can save him before you have that final boss fight. I didn't know that. I didn't even see that that was an optional option that you could do until I was actually embroiled in that fight. So when I finally killed that guy and looted the room, I tried to go back to save that guy, and you're not allowed to go back because the door is locked and you can't get out unless there's some way you guys can show me. I think I got locked out of that. Well, then they took the option away from me. Then the option disappeared. So I think I don't think I'm able to do that. I don't think that's a big deal, but that didn't happen. I wasn't able to do that. Really enjoyed the random bugs in the game. There's a few bugs. There are a few bugs. I can tell you one of the bugs is Jackie's dialogue. They're like, we'll be doing stealth, and all of a sudden Jackie will yell out, "Eat lead!" or something, or he'll have some like expression, and there's like not even anybody to fight, and I'm like, "What are you, Jackie? Shut the hell up! What are you doing, man? You're gonna blow our cover." Yeah, so I had a bit of that. I had a bit of chuckle and that kind of stuff. All right, let's go. Let's play. Let's play Cyberpunk, chat. Let's launch it up. I'll stop. You guys can be my sensei. You guys can be my guide. I'll try not to get in trouble with the police. I'll try to pay more attention. Well, another thing that I did that I didn't realize that I did not do when we were playing it was pick up people's guns and stuff. You can. I was running and gunning and killing and villaining, being the villain and chilling and all that, shooting and running, and I wasn't stopping to pick up anybody's guns. I wasn't stopping to search anybody's bodies. So on this second playthrough that I did off stream while I was sick, laying in the bed on my laptop, I did that. So I probably have a ton of stuff in the inventory. But it says disassemble, so I don't know what that means. You can't pick up the shotgun. You have to disassemble the shotgun or something. You guys can explain that to me. You were collecting everything, yeah. One of the things that I find a little bit immersion breaking is right in the middle of a firefight, I'll scan the room, a firefight will start, because that's what's supposed to happen in the room, but there's logs to read, there's stuff to do and read through and bring up on your screen, and I'm like... Running around like a blindfolded man with earplugs in. Exactly. There's like logs to read and stuff. I'm like, it's like the worst time in the world to read a log is right when you're in the middle of a firefight. So the thing I have to remember is if the fight starts, do the fight, and then don't leave that room until you search the room, because I was missing on the first run, I was missing guns, I was missing clothing, I was missing lore, I was missing all kinds of stuff. So, but if you leave the room, sometimes you can't go back.
Hey everyone, feels
so
great to have you back.
There's this weird balance between getting the loot and getting on the game, getting on the combat.
The whale. Apparently the Corp figured it was
disassembled weapons help with crafting it. What's going on, Mr. Ferris? So I'm almost where we were, chat. We're right at the point where we're... Oh, here's some of those bugs you were talking about. Apparently the local traffic is... What is going on? This is a really highly polished game. I hope the police don't show up, because I don't want to get in trouble. So, we're almost where I was. We're almost where I was. We got to go to Lizzie. We're starting at the Lizzie's bar part. I did the mission for the test mission for Dex. It's crazy. What the hell was going on there? Is that my car over there? Is this my car? Whose car? This is my car, right? Oh no, that's a cop. The cops started the fight. That's the cops. I don't want to tangle with the cops. So look, here's a question I have. I'm locked out of this now, right? I can't go back and save Bill, can I? No, because what's her face showed up, right? Because the guy didn't want to give us the drone. He did not want to give us the drone, so we used because we contacted Meredith. Is her name Meredith? What's her name, that girl? I'll tell you. She's on my phone contacts. No, yeah, Meredith Stout. We took that credit thing off Meredith Stout, which had the tracking bug on it, so that when we paid him with that, she showed up, right? That's why they're all here. And we killed half of the people in there. She's probably killing the other half of the people. And, so anyway, we talked to Dex. We told Dex all of that. Dex is happy. Now we're, make sure to give her a call later. Okay. I got some messages here, apparently. What are these messages that I've... Oh. I'm still not perfect with this UI yet. I'm pressing the wrong buttons. Bartimus Collective. What's this? No, I don't want to do that. I want to read this. First will come a great reality check, which ushers in the future of the world. Okay. Why is that there? Victor, that's my Ripper dude. Hey V, thought it just occurred to me. Can't. Okay, we already read that. Anyway, I've already read all this. Why is it? Shouldn't it be closed out? He put some clothes in. He got some clothes for me, right? So we have to check those. We'll have to check those when. Oh, and I also got my outfit to change. Remember last time I couldn't get the outfit to work or change? I got that to work and change, so that's done too. So all right, let's go. Let's call the car into the sewer. Will it come down here? No, I have to go to. This car is like Roach. This car is like Roach. You can't, it won't come to you. You gotta go to it. So I'm gonna have to get up on a street, am I? See if I can get up here. Okay. Plus, another question that I have, there's our car. Another question that I have is, what I'm playing is, it's a chat character build. We're playing a female's body with a penis. We've got a female's body with gray afro that looks like Bob Ross, white, weird, silvery looking eyes, and a penis. And a thick jaw, so we can take a punch in the face. That way we can do any kind of like, we can sex anybody up. We can sex up the women, we can sex up the men. What are these guys doing? These guys on a date? Just hanging out, taking this girl out for the first date in a long time. She wanted to come over here and check out the high-tension power lines amongst the garbage bags. Hey, guys. You guys do not look like a couple. I'm sorry. You do not look like a couple.
Yeah? What's up in the big world?
She's like, America, yeah. Okay. All right. I don't think Judy will like that. Well, she won't like my penis. She's gonna have to get used to it, Jazz man. Know what I'm saying? She's gonna have to get used to it. She hasn't seen how a woman works it yet. I don't know. What's going on? What's happening? What the hell? What? Where'd that guy? What's going on?
Hey, asshole! Stick!
Where do these guys come from? Can I not hit you? I'm getting pummeled here, Chad. This guy's like tough as balls. How many headshots does... What's going on?
We're coming for you!
Chad, I'm making this guy's head dance. What was that? Is that supposed to happen? Is that supposed to happen? I put about 10 bullets straight in between those guys' eyes, and his head just kept on popping backwards, and nothing happened. He's got a bulletproof head. Is that another one of those famous glitches in this well-polished game? Maybe I need to use a grenade. Or is that just some weird random act that won't happen this time? Okay. Maybe I have to come up here and get my car. Let's call my car up here. Let's not go down to the sewers. Apparently, we don't own the sewers. Okay. Let's call my car. I'll just hang out and wait for my car. No, why are you over there? Can't you come over here? Chad, explain to me why my car, that you can call at any time, can't come to me when I'm on the road? Really? This is a thing? Do I have a car with an attitude? You can't go around the corner. You can't just come over to where I'm at. What is up with that? Did they do that? Is that kind of like an Easter egg homage to Roach from Witcher 3? All right, let's go. Oh, yeah, the other question I was going to ask you guys is... What is going on? All right, I'm out of here. What is happening right now? I'm out of here, chat. What is going on? I'm trying to play this game. Who the hell is this? Can I shoot in my car? How do I... Okay. What is happening right now? I can't do what my gun won't shoot. Oh, it's the right bumper in the... They changed the shoot button. What is happening right now? What the hell?
Let's see what you're made of!
Who's that? Okay. Just trying to get to my mission. Try again. That's 2 deaths. Hang on, let me get the death count away. That's the first time I've ever done like in-car comp. They changed the shooting button. I need, yeah, I need a bruh. Is my car over here? No. So I'll go here, because apparently my car doesn't come to me. I have to go to my car. This is, I don't know, I collected a bunch of stuff, but every single time I picked something up, it disassembled. It said disassemble. I said take, and it was like disassemble. So I don't know if I have other weapons or not. Let me see. Inventory. I have 3 weapon slots. This is what I got, I guess. This are the things that did not disassemble. So sometimes they disassemble, sometimes they don't. Is it because I already own that weapon, so they disassemble it if you already own it, but if you don't own it, they don't disassemble it? So what's got the most bullets in it? This one, 9.99 assault rifle. Now, how do I... Okay, now. I know that I can do this and switch guns like this, right? Is there any way to do a quick switch of guns from like a rifle to a pistol without going to this wheel? What if I want to switch to a pistol? Is there a quick switch? Broken weapons or disassembles, okay. Like if I want to go to pistol, do I have to go like this, and then like this, and then like that, or is there another way to do it? Use keys 1 and 2. What do you mean? I'm on a controller. What do you mean keys 1 and 2? What is it for controller? Is there one for controller? Alright, let me call my car in. I'm ready now if these bastards show up, chat. Where's my car? Where's my car, chat? Now my car is... They're doing this. This is a purposeful troll. I came over here to where my car comes to, and now my car comes to the other... And now it's honking me like, hurry the hell up. I was waiting for you over there. That's where you were last time. You refused to... Oh, is that a chicken there? No. Okay, I thought there was somebody in my car. Alright, that must be a purposeful troll. My question was gonna be... Did you guys... Oh my god, so this is a...
You ever run out of fucking ammo?
How strong are these people? What is going on? I shot that guy with an entire clip of bullets and he didn't go anywhere, and then that chick shows up with knives. No, my question, you can change the view and drive in the car. Okay, so I can be outside the car. That's good. My question was going to be field of view. Can you improve the field of view? Because it seems like the field of view in the game is really narrow. So maybe I shouldn't get in the car. Maybe I should... the car seems like a liability at this moment in time. Maybe I should not get in the car until the shit goes down? Will the shit go down if I'm not in the car? Of course, now nobody's going to chase me. That's the way you do it, chat. You just go on foot. Even though I'm going the wrong way. The GPS will self-correct when I get far enough. Now let's see. Let's see if Roach will... sorry, let's see if the car will show up here. Nice. Let's go. Alright, let's go. Can I outrun these guys? Maybe I'm not supposed to get out of the car. I don't know. I don't have any idea what happened. I don't have any idea what happened. How did I suddenly die? If you jump when your car is coming to you, it will come closer to you. Oh, really? I have no idea what's going on. Okay. So I should jump? Where's my car? Car! Come here! Come to me! Why do I have to go to you? What the... Unbelievable. I don't understand that mechanic. Why, if they have a mechanic where they bring the car to you, I'm gonna incorporate that into my everyday life. Every time I go to pick somebody up, I'm just gonna stop about 50 yards down the road. I'm just gonna run these guys. Run! How do I change the look at, there it is. Guys, guns are no joke. My car! My car! My beautiful car! Where's that gun that we had? Oh, it's gone? Okay, hang on. How do I do this then? Like this, this, like this, like, maybe a shotgun is what I need here, Chad. Try shotgun?
Finish the cunt.
What am I supposed to do with you, lady? All right. What is this? I'm not going to get out of the starting gate. Try stealing a car? Let's steal one of Militech's cars. Can I steal a Militech car? No, I can't steal a Militech car, eh? What difference would it make if it's my car or a Militech car? Is a truck more robust? No, if the cops will get involved. I don't want to do that, because then the cops will chase me all over the map, and we'll go crazy, and we won't get any story done. We'll just be... It'll just be a shit fest. Okay, I'm gonna call my car. So help me God if you go over there. And of course that's what you do. Does it purposefully go where you're not? So just to piss you off? Can your car not come to you? Why did it park itself in the middle of the road? Like what? That doesn't make any sense. CD Projekt Red. I thought you fixed your game. Yeah, I'm gonna put my gun on. You're right. Let's do that now. I don't know what weapon to use. Double barrel shotgun? And go like shoddy rush everybody? Put all the other weapons. Put that on, and then maybe the rifle as well. Okay. Okay. Now, what gun do I currently have going? The rifle. Now, if I want to do double barrel shotgun, the only way to do it is like this. There's no quick switch? Okay. I'll try this. Alright, ready? I'm not having trouble aiming with the controller. Hey, Lady in Red, I'm having trouble killing him because I was pumping this guy in the brain. I was pumping this guy in the brain and it was like shot after shot after shot after shot. They don't care, Chad. They don't care. They don't care. You don't have to aim with a shotgun, but that doesn't matter either. They don't care. What am I at? 9 deaths, and we haven't even started. I started at 4 deaths.
Just mind your business, okay?
What is going on? Here, and you know what I should do? Just call my car, and then just run to the other side, because the car is purposefully going to go where I'm not. I don't get that. That doesn't make any sense at all. I think they just took the... I think they just borrowed the coding from Roach. All right, now. I didn't put the guns on. Because I'm an idiot. Alright. Let's try the rifle again. Where is it?
I'm just getting warmed up.
Really? Like, what am I shooting? Rubber bullets?
Hold on, I'm reloading.
I'm dead. The people that were standing in the cars are okay, but I'm dead. You had the tech shotgun? I don't think. Apparently my guns are shooting paper spitballs. What if I know how I'm gonna really screw up Roach? I'm gonna stand right in the middle. Like one of the first missions, like one of the pre-missions. That go to Lizzie's bar mission. And people are just off the charts tanky. People are like off the charts tanky. Try again. Okay. Assault rifle. Good to go. Okay. My car that doesn't come to me is way the hell down here. God knows why. I'm not going anywhere because they're going to attack me immediately. Just waiting on it. There it is. Get out. Here they come. What is going on? What is this? What am I watching right now? What the hell is this about? What am I watching right now? No, they're fine, chat. They're fine. They're perfectly okay. Are they behind it? She just suddenly appeared. Did she die?
Let it go!
What? Surely to God, this is this a glitch? Surely to God, this isn't right. Surely to God, this is not right. Can't we just go to the mission? I'm just gonna go there on foot, chat. This has to be some kind of a glitch. I'm just gonna go there on foot, chat. Something's not right because they're not killable. They're literally not killable. I'm emptying my magazine into these guys, throwing bombs on these guys, and they just keep on coming like nothing happened. At least I'm gonna get a certain distance away before I grab the car. Something's glitched out up there. Something's not right. You guys saw me with the pistol. I was bouncing that guy's head. About 15, 10, 12, 15 shots. Bang, 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 bang. His head's like snapping back. He doesn't care. We're just going. Nice night for a jog.
Rolled anything good lately?
Thought they fixed this game. It's a good night for a jog. What do you think? Do you think we're far enough away that we could maybe get the car now? It'd be cool. How much farther do we have to go? I wonder. How long a run is this gonna be? But why should I need stronger weapons when I'm on like the first mission of the entire game? Like, surely you don't need like... Surely you don't need level 20 weapons on a level 1 mission. Like a pro... What is going on? I'm... on a prologue mission. I'll get on the sidewalk, Chad. It's my fault. Shouldn't be running on the street. But why should I have to add mods to my weapons? Why? Like, I just... Do you ever play Grand Theft Auto 5 and you're on your first mission and the guys come at you with level 25 gear? Don't they... Is there no sense of balance? We're here now, chat. Look, I ran here.
Hey there, dollface.
What's up?
Interest you in a preem BD?
Sure.
Sure. In I go.
Let's go.
Hold it. House rules first. There will be severe penalties for any unauthorized recording.
Red
no
thing.
drugs, no groping. Someone catch your eye?
What red thing are you looking at, Ferris?
You find them in the catalog, ask for a BD, and get yourself a box.
I really look that green to you? Like I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Doors open.
I think it's just HUD.
Have fun.
I think it's just HUD decoration.
Welcome to Lizzie's.
Like the tiny little script writing and stuff, the little coding and stuff, that's just HUD decoration, I think.
My, what a sweet little face you have.
All right, here we are, chat. We're in the bar.
Yeah, no surprise there.
We're going to go and meet with the client that wants us to steal the chip, right?
Hey.
Get you something.
So, curious. The name...
I'm gonna make myself
Lizzie's.
a drink here, chat, while we're
That
at
the
it.
owner?
Not for a long while, no. And it's none too sweet a story.
Oh, now I'm just flat interested.
It's a good time to make a
Lizzie
drink
ran
when
a
we're sitting
strip
down in the
joint
game
out
having a
this
drink.
Back in the day. Lizzie's bar. Girls were paid right, insured, and had decent security. Good spot, all in all.
All right, cheers, chat. Cheers, chat. Let's see if we can get this game to actually run without weird things happening. Till?
Let me guess. It didn't last.
No, Tiger Claws took care of that. Tiger beat one of Lizzie's girls real bad once. No hesitation, Lizzie blasted the guy's balls off. Gang came back the next day. Liz was done.
Tigers gave this place up to the Mox in the end, though, didn't they?
Sort of. The Moxes had to make a deal with them. Luckily, they kept their heads, organized quick. Big boss now is Susie Q. But the sign stayed up, out of respect. Biz booms to this day.
Everybody likes to talk in cryptic shorthand. The Mox, who the Mox? Susie Q, who's Susie Q? Everybody has attitude and talks in this, like, they just assume...
something?
What's that? Just assume that you know everything. I'm looking for Evelyn.
Looking for Evelyn Parker. Know if she's here?
Who's asking?
Just answer the damn question.
Answer the damn question. You just nosy bartender.
Thanks,
Cheers,
Bob.
jazz band.
Go grab a box. Might take the edge off. Have fun, relax. Find me once your mood's improved. Serve you a drink then.
It's all right, Mateo. I was waiting for this one.
Bartender's nosy and he's a jerk, Chad. It's none of your business, buddy. Why I'm here and why I'm talking to. Serve me the damn
I
drink.
knew it was you as soon as you walked
That's
in.
your job. Let's have a drink. Cheers.
Sense on. Only tequila I drink. How would you know?
I like to know everything about the people I work with. Either that or it was just a lucky guess.
Everybody in Night City's got this edgelord. Everybody thinks they're an edgelord in Night City. Even the bartenders. Why meet here? Oh no, that cost me. That cost me street cred.
Well, why are
What
we
do you
meeting
think?
here? Any particular reason?
Doesn't
Actually,
cost.
doesn't seem much like your thing.
I get it if
this
I have
place.
street cred.
I'll take that as a compliment.
I want to punch this bartender
Come
in
on.
the face.
No place we can talk where ears won't prick up to listen.
Yeah, this guy. That's you.
We'll be in the lounge, Mateo.
She's talking about you, Mateo.
Asks, we're not here.
She's talking about, I'll be back to beat you up later, Mateo, jerk. Can I get over the bar? Oh, there we go. Get me in there. Oh, invisible wall. You're lucky, Mateo. You're protected by an invisible wall, buddy, because I can't shoot it. I can't. Action blocked. All right, let's go.
So, what
Where we-
can a horny girl like me do for a hungry guy like you? A little vanilla and sprinkles? Or kinkier? Wax? Maybe electrosex? Zappies? Power implants?
B?
So, CD Projekt Red.
You and your girlfriend.
CD Projekt
High
Red's
heels,
vision of Cyberpunk is sex everything. I don't know if that's quite what Cyberpunk is about. This is more like cyber sex. This is like cyber anime.
Dex had a load to say about you. Called you professional, effective, and trustworthy. I hope he wasn't overselling.
I love how she's. I love where she's putting her ashes.
Well, Trebek. Fancy seeing you here. It's been a while.
How are you, bud? Nice to see you. Cheers. You don't care what Dex thinks.
You don't give a rat's dick what Dex thinks. We both know that.
You have trouble accepting compliments?
No, just think flattery's beneath you. Am I wrong?
What? Just get to business, lady. Get to
Dex
the
is
point.
beneath you. Have you known each other long?
You writing Dex's bio? Hate to disappoint, but
I might as well be an
I
edgelord
just
too.
don't know much.
In other words, you hardly know each other. Yet he fingered you for this job. Curious.
I'm guessing he picked me because I'm a chick, and maybe you like girls. So he figured he'd get farther with me than he would with Jesse.
I'm waiting.
Shit, buzz Dex right now if you're getting cold feet. I can wait.
I doubt he'd add anything I haven't already heard. Anything I'd really like to hear, for that matter. There's only one other bunch that's worse than fixers in that respect. Used car salesmen. I'll go with my gut for now.
Let's cut to the chase. What do you got for me?
Your target. I trust you know what it is.
Relic. Secure your soul trinket. Key tech in the program, actually. We're tangling with Arasaka. Making this heist one dangerous, risky motherfucker.
Mm-hmm. Arasaka's poured billions into personality transfer technology. But me, I just want the data on this one. The chip is tucked away inside Kompeki Plaza, the hotel. You ever been?
No, out of my price range.
Classy corp hotels? Yeah, no. Out of my price range.
Oh, the decor's to die for. As you'll see for yourself.
So where's this chip hiding, exactly?
In a suite on the top floor. The room's occupied by Yorinobu Arasaka.
Yorinobu Arasaka. He's in town?
Don't you read the scream sheets? The media couldn't get enough of Yori coming to Night City. It was all over the headlines. Anyway, he's heir apparent to the Arasaka Empire. Saburo Arasaka's only surviving son.
What, so Arasaka Jr.'s planning to grab the reins while in Night City?
Only a handful of people in Night City know what the Arasaka's real plans are.
Telling me you're one of them? So we're not jumping the Corp. We're jumping Yorinobu Arasaka himself.
Yorinobu is a puppet. He lost all his cards years ago when he failed to do Daddy's bidding. Saburo's had Yori's balls in a vice for years. He might just turn the screw and crush them outright if he learns his son's up to no good again.
So his son is doing corporate espionage?
Top dog like Yorinobu's bound to have an army on call. Hotel's probably a goddamn fortress by now, too.
Yorinobu keeps exactly no hustle around. Not one guard. Got rid of them a long time ago.
Huh. Why is that?
Surely you know what they say about Arasaka intel. Sneeze in Night City, and a blossom drops from a cherry tree in Tokyo. Yorinobu is convinced his Arasaka security detail reported directly to his father.
A whole bunch of, like, unkillable enemies show up and attack you, and you can't fight them, and you don't have good enough guns.
Look, if you've got any spare aces up your sleeve, now's the time to show them.
Now this should make your tits perk up. Yorinobu recently swiped the chip from an Arasaka laboratory. He's made a deal with Netwatch, aims to sell it to them. Have you spotted my ace yet, or do I need to spell things out?
Why does she want the chip? That's what I want to know. Is she trying to track somebody down? What's on the chip? We know it's a data chip. And
I'm waiting.
Son is stealing it from Daddy for a bargaining chip. Pun intended, probably. But why do you want it, lady? I know that you hired Dex, and Dex hired me.
Wait, neutral Netwatch is mixed up in this?
Netwatch provides net security for all corporations, and collects eddies in the millions for it. But in this day and age, everyone's in the game, and no one can afford to be a saint. To win, one has to go all in.
So what's Yorinobu due to walk away with?
Unimportant. You focus on the biochip.
What could cyberspace's watchers and protectors offer him? Intelligence on his enemies?
That doesn't matter in the least. Because you'll make sure the transaction never happens, and I get the chip.
She wants power, chat.
Fine. So no Arasaka security on the device because Yorinobu whisked it away in secret. Now where's he hiding it?
Likely in a specialized container. One that mimics an organic neural environment. On the outside, it looks like an ordinary briefcase.
An ordinary tin of biscuits.
And the case is?
Oh.
You'll see for yourself soon enough. Provided we're done gossiping about the Arasakas.
One more thing. Data that's on the chip. What is it?
Irrelevant, entirely.
We're talking about data Yorinobu snuck out of Arasaka. What's more, he wants to pass it on to Netwatch. Sounds pretty damn relevant to me.
Listen, V. The relic. That's my concern. Your concern? Earning a paycheck.
I guess she's...
Just get the job done. I'll make sure your bank accounts are sated.
I guess she's not wrong. If I'm a merc for hire, I have no morals. Why would I care? Let the world burn. As long as I get paid, right?
What else do you know about Yorinobu?
Quite a bit, actually. He studied finance and biotech in Tokyo. Probably didn't have a choice in the matter, come to think of it. Saburo was grooming him to be his successor. But then Yorinobu vanished to chase his own dreams.
He wanted to be a Formula One race car driver.
Corp for years. Long story short, though the black sheep returned, the bitter taste remained. But that's only one side of him. There's another. An intelligent man who has always walked his own path, and so has his own designs on the Corp.
Could be another power-hungry corpo dick, like so many others.
Romance her? This
Ever
chick
tried to
with the
imagine
blue hair?
what life might be like for an emperor's son? You have everything, yet you are no one.
Show her what I've got hiding in my pants.
At least as long as you remain in Saburo Arasaka's shadow. I sympathize. It's a vulnerability I understand well.
And one you plan to exploit fully.
So the question is, does she want the chip simply because she doesn't want Netwatch to have it from Yorinobu, or does she want the chip because she's gonna do something with it?
V?
Okay, what's next?
Now comes the best part.
Sneak in and steal it.
Follow me. Got something for you. Should help you plan. Brain dance from Konpeki Plaza.
Oh, the brain dance.
How's a brain dance supposed to help? Need facts, not thrills.
Think BDs are only good for fondling virtual tits? Jacking off to in those boxes? No. They can be a very useful tool. Good for analyzing details human perception, even boosted, doesn't grasp. Exactly what you need.
So what's on the tape?
Yorinobu's suite. The glorious interior. You'll need to locate the relic yourself. Hope I grabbed enough detail to make that possible.
Right. Well.
Yeah, I said I'd come to you. I did.
So this is like, so in this case, she went to Yorinobu's. Was she like Yorinobu's ex?
It's a bit.
She wants to steal the chip because she's pissed off at Yorinobu. Or did she go to Yorinobu's suite as sort of like a hooker, like an escort, and she secretly recorded it all? So now we're gonna do the brain dance like a simulation run. She's not okay. Did he like call up an escort service and she showed up and then she secretly recorded the whole place?
You recorded this?
Mm-hmm. BD rec implant. Why, you object?
It's supposed to be Yorinobu's pad on the tape. Means you were inside. You, know each other?
How else could I get all this intel? I know him pretty well, actually.
Emphasis on no?
We have an arrangement. Strictly business. Suits us both, I think.
Let's see this brain dance.
So, this is his
Judy
regular sex call.
She's a Mox, too. Besides, we go back,
but
years.
Not her only sex call, and she's got a buyer. She's a middle bitch. She's working her own deal.
V, this is important. Judy's always been there for me. Always helped out. I trust her. But she's a Mox, not the latest member of your crew. Try not to forget.
What's a Mox?
So you'll be a good girl, tread lightly, and keep that tongue on a leash.
What's a Mox, chat? She's a
Believe
Mox.
it or not,
I'm like, ooh, she's a Mox. Well, I don't know what that is. I'll talk to her anywhere I goddamn want to, lady. I don't care if she's whatever a Mox is or not. One of the gang. Is that a word for one of the gang? A Mox?
Hey, there you are.
This is V. She's here for that BD role.
It's a gang name.
And V, this is Judy. Best brain dance editor I know.
Enough already.
The Mox is a nightclub of escorts. Hey, Judy.
Hey, Judy.
Compiled your BDF.
What do you think? Will it do?
Still pretty raw, but yeah, ought to do.
What's that white thing? Can I read it right now? This is what I find distracting. Is that for me to read?
So, let's calibrate.
It is. So, apparently they got stuff for me to look at right while I'm in the middle of doing something. BD, a woman of a woman giving birth. Pros, nobody's done it yet. Con. Hook up. So she's a BD editor. So she's okay. So she's just sort of screening ideas for brain dances here.
Believe me, I've dealt with worse. Should see the jig street porn we gotta contend with sometimes.
So, we drop V inside? Let her look, let her rummage around, right?
How about it, V? Raw brain dance. Ever taken a dip before?
Nope.
Look, I'm no BD virgin, but the raw stuff, uncharted territory.
Relax. I'll explain everything. It's less complicated than it sounds. Sit down, settle in, and and we'll get you going.
Yeah, you grab them. But, yeah. Should I grab them? Now, like for example here, right? I can pulse this room, right? And now there might be some stuff to collect, right? Maybe, maybe not. Sometimes there is, sometimes there isn't. Doesn't look like in this case there is, which makes total sense, because why should there be when you're in the middle of doing something?
Have a seat and we'll get started.
But I've literally been, all of a sudden I'm in a firefight and suddenly there's all kinds of stuff to collect and pick up, which seems kind of weird. Okay. Most of it's just flavor text. What I normally do, Meme, is I grab them and I skim them, and if it looks interesting, I read it, and if it's like the heavy lore or something like key, I'll read it. If it's just like you say, flavor text, like that one, I'll just, okay, close it.
Gotta create your sensory profile first.
A what profile?
A what profile now?
A model of your perceptions and emotional responses.
You can read them anytime, yeah. Problem is for me, Jazzman, is
if I don't, best case scenario, you'll get nauseous as soon as you're in. Probably barf like you would in a shoddy
I would probably do that with the flavor text, but if it's like something that would help me, give me an insight into something I might be able to go or do.
But we're not about to let that happen.
If I collect 5 or 6 and do about 7 or 8 missions, I won't go back and read them. They'll just sit in my inventory forever unopened. Oh, what profile?
A what profile now?
A model of your perceptions and emotional responses. Need to adjust that so the raw BD won't overwhelm you.
So she's calibrating her machine to my
best case scenario,
psyche.
You'll get nauseous as soon as you're in. Probably barf like you would in a shoddy virtue enviro.
Mm-hmm. And worst case?
Your synapses sizzle like locusts in a deep fryer. But we're not about to let that happen. Nuh-uh.
Let's do it.
Okay, hit me.
Calibrate me, baby.
Just promise me it won't hurt.
Calibrate me,
It
baby.
won't. Now sit still, look at me. Gonna run the analysis soft. Should feel a slight tingling.
Is there a ginger ale back here? Yeah.
Okay, now let's set the optics and other sensory sigs. Look smack into these 2 screens. Pretend it's an eye exam.
You do this often?
Get a lot of requests like this?
All the time. But it's usually stuff the girls scroll at the club. I take that and do some routine porn tuning.
Why do they make those timed events? Are there some reward for picking a choice over one choice over another?
Their minds wander to grocery lists.
Like there's all this dialogue
late bills, whatever.
that you have forever to
But even
choose,
then,
and then
you
there's
can
suddenly, oh, you gotta hurry up and answer this one. Is there a reason?
Unforgettable. So I can't complain. One more sec.
There's no reason, so why do it?
Receptor limiters in. Okay. All set. I need to test your profile first. Tossing in a sample BD. You can use it to get to know the editor. Now let me see. Where could we...
Can't you just use my recording? Why are we wasting time?
So we don't risk our necks. Besides, won't take a sec. Got something here. Should be perfect.
But isn't that the case with even the ones that are static? Like right now, for example, it's static. They're not making me make up my mind really fast. And on the other ones, you have to think really quick. But if there's no difference, why do it? I'll get different dialogue here as well, won't I?
What'd you choose?
Corner store holdup in Haywood. Real amateurs. Don't even know where I got it.
So the corner store holdup is just the calibration simulation. Let's go.
Boot it up.
Mm-hmm. Let me give you the tailored version first. But you get your
So some choices do matter. Okay.
Be diving in and
Because that would make sense to me. If you don't respond, there'll be no dialogue.
Plan simple. Do nothing odd. Don't get creative. You go in, snatch the cash, get out. And we sell the BD to those psycho freaks from the studio.
Got it.
And remember, everything on full blast. They'll spot us extra for a wicked adrenaline high.
Okay, on you go.
So these guys are basically the Cyberpunk version of 2 dudes, 2 idiots that are about to rip off a blockbuster. Only it's a BD buster.
Everybody, on the ground! I want to see you kissing the flooring!
They are.
Money!
They're about to hold up a blockbuster.
Fucking drop you, I swear to God! Whoa! Yeah! Hey! Now! Before I blow your fucking head off!
Boom!
Slow, deep breaths. Your cortisol and adrenaline spiked, but the soft activated your hormone blockers. Nothing happened. You're alive and well.
Could have warned me, lady.
A flash of intense shock. I can still feel it. I remember. Fuck. That last second. Could have warned me how much it hurts to die.
Trust me, real death hurts much, much more.
Not so sure about that.
You'll be fine. Got everything set up? Let's switch over to editing mode.
Right.
I'll sever the link to the BD Roller's sensory array. You'll be able to look around freely. Whole scene's yours. Full cam control in analysis mode, so move around, zoom in and out, whatever else you come up with.
Move
That
around.
is your own little sandbox.
How do I zoom in and out?
So
Zoom in and
analysis
out.
mode, you control playback. Can
Okay.
even pause when you feel the need.
Okay.
Then you use the editor console to unpause. Try it.
Play. Pause. And then the editor control to unpause. Like that. Playback mode. Oh, what's the left bumper? What did that do? Put me back to the start? Oh, yeah, it did. Okay, so play.
Nothing odd. Don't get creed.
Oh, hang on. Oh, I see. I switch between. Oh, I see. I switch between free movement and the actual film, or the brain dance. Okay. All right. Cool. Yeah. Got it. She stopped talking to me. Unpause the recording and watch it. Okay.
You go in, snatch the cash, get out, and we sell the BD to those psycho freaks from the studio.
Got it.
Dream as hell, right? No, that's not all. You can speed things up or rewind, whatever you like. Give it a try. Rewind. Roll it back to the top. All good. Neat. Now try fast forwarding a bit.
Plan simple. Do nothing odd. Don't be creative. You go in, snatch the cash, get out.
Okay. You can also reset the recording. That'll take you right back to the beginning. Try it. Now for some fun.
Okay.
This here's why you came in the first place. In analysis mode, you get to view and even scan details of the enviro recorded by the BD roller. Focus on the heat. The gun this gonk gets from his buddy at the beginning.
Okay.
Now scan it.
All right. Let's do it. So I gotta. So in editing mode, I can zip it forward.
Plan simple. Do nothing odd. Don't be creative.
Actually, I could just do it in play mode and look for it, right? Oh no, because I won't be able to. I won't be able to move away from his frame.
You go in, snatch the cash, get out. Cool. Freaks from the studio.
Got it.
Remember, everything on full blast.
They'll spot
That's
it.
right, wait for the night. Okay,
Give him the gun, boy. Here it comes.
when you go.
Okay, there's the gun.
Okay, right here.
Yeah. What about it? Scan it? You didn't tell me how to scan. Hold. Oh, that's it. They don't want me to do anything?
Excellent. Let's move on. Now heads up. In analysis mode, you can ferret out background noise and conversations if the roller got close enough. This tech records everything, every little detail, even the sights and sounds the roller was never aware
Sights
of.
and sounds.
To see the sources of the recorded sensory signals, switch to the audio layer in the editor.
Okay.
Go ahead and try that now.
I did.
Okay, good. Now you should see several sound signatures in the store. Choose one and hone in on it.
Okay. How do I home in on it? Just sit here?
On you go. Little shitheads. Go restock. I'll take the register. How about you suck a bag of dicks, eh?
So, any thoughts?
Unbelievable. Seriously, like it was happening right next to me.
Yeah, it's how BD recording implants work. They pick up everything, all the elements in the background. Then an editor tweaks them, makes them pop. Keep playing with the sound, explore it a bit. We'll move on when you get bored.
Let's move on. So move on means switch between the available okay. How do you move on? Just you mean like just keep scrolling? Okay, I'm ready. I'm switch to switch to the visual layer. Okay, so that's like this.
Sometimes you can analyze extra layers in the raw. Stuff the roller's cyberware picked up.
Like what?
Ev's got Kiroshi optics that grab infrared, meaning you should be able to grab heat signatures from her recording.
Huh. Hella nice.
Now let's wait till the guy punches out the gong at the counter.
Let me get a nice view of it. Punch him out.
Kissing the flooring. Money.
Scanning works on peeps too. Walk up to the wounded chick. Try scanning her. Alright, next thing. Scroll forward to the part where our artist gets a lead injection.
When they say try scanning her, they just mean look at her, because I didn't press any buttons to scan. I didn't do any scanning, I just looked at her. BC scans are kind of rough to pick out stuff, because they're like this, pixelated. What did she ask me to do? Fast forward to where the robber shot. Okay.
Now, or I will fucking drop you, I swear to God! Now!
What's he got, a shotgun under the counter?
See that? They shot him and he never saw it coming. But you will. Here it comes. My favorite part of the game. See the blinking thing over the entrance? Surveillance cam. Must have caught our shooter. You'll see in a sec. Cam feeds to the screen behind the clerk. Roll back to where the screen's in the kid's field of vision, then scan it.
The kid's in the screen's field of vision. So I have to see the screen in order to know if he's in the field of vision. Where's the... Can I get to see the screen? Or I just guess? Where's the screen? That one? Can't see the screen. Or is it the screen here? Or do I just guess? Behind the counter there's a screen? I looked, I didn't see a screen. Let me look again. Where's the screen? Does it like blow up when he's there? I fast forward and stuff, everything's stopped working. I can move around. What's this? Oh, here it is. Is that it? Okay. That's it. It only comes, the screen, the whole friggin' screen comes into vision, not just the image on it. You have to see the whole screen show up.
Must have got a nice slice of tread on the black market for a BD like this.
You would figure that like the screen would be visible, just not him on the screen.
Anyway, if you've seen enough, you can exit.
All right. I was looking to see the screen so that I could stand there and then move it, but you have to move it in order for even the screen to show up. Okay.
Yeah, it's impressive, right? It's too bad most of the BDs we do here are only good for flogging the log. Anyway, you ready to do this? Look at your rec?
I don't know,
So now we're gonna go, that was the practice session, now we're gonna do the...
Still feel like that kid when...
The secret recording that our girl...
Think I'm done.
Did on the Japanese dude.
Get it together, please.
Okay. Okay. Go ahead. Just need T-Bug to link in.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Who?
Runner for my crew. Security specialist. She'll tell me what to look for while we analyze. No problem, I hope.
Actually, it is a problem.
Jealous.
Not what we agreed, Ev.
Jealous much? You can trust T-Bug.
T-Bug's a professional. Discreet to a fault. You can trust her.
Why? 'Cause you say so?
Please, Judy.
Now, T-Bug...
I'd never expose you to any danger. You know that.
Is a real human that has the ability, because of their implants,
T-Bug and we'll dive in.
to transport themselves digitally through the web, right?
V?
So I'm talking to the digital version of T-Bug that's in the web.
Bug, listen. I got some useful footage from Konpeki Plaza. It's a brain dance.
Konpeki? Oh, thought as much.
Someone there with you?
And what is... okay, the fixers are the people that get put like the middle that get the contracts and ferret them out to us. I'm a merc, somebody that gets the job done, and then there's T-Bug, and she's not a merc, but she also works for fixers. What's she, a solver? Is that what they call them, solvers? Who's with me? Judy and Evelyn.
Judy and Evelyn. They're chill. They're helping me work through this BD.
Uh-huh. All right. You gonna tell me what this is about?
Listen, need your help. Got no clue what to look for once I'm in.
All right, see if I can walk you through it. Jacking into your tech now. You've got to give me access. Opening port 1779. Secure protocol? Good, I'm going in. Should be getting my request now.
Got it.
She's connected to the virtual machine.
A millisec. Okay, connection confirmed. Now
they should play some like 80s internet modem music right there.
Fire her up, Judy.
All right, me and T-Bug, we're going into the apartment through the eyes of Evelyn.
Open. Gotta find out where who's keeping the relic.
Why are they calling it?
You look like a cut of fuckable meat, are you?
Evelyn.
Wow.
I felt her fear. Sure got it under control quick, too.
I said, no. They'll have my head for this.
Why are they calling it the relic and not the chip?
But make yourself comfortable. I need a minute.
Listen in on that conversation, V. Could be something important.
Okay, so I want to go to the... if I want to listen in, I go to the audio layer, or do I just play? They're not letting me go to the audio layer, so I guess it's just play?
Finish.
Or can I go... Okay, I can go to audio layer when?
We shall see soon enough.
Follow him?
My father's a tired, visionless old graybeard who thinks nothing will change, and he'll live forever in his tiny, frozen bubble.
I tried to go to the audio, it wouldn't let me.
Listen to this. Sabroy is an
I go to editing mode. Oh, I gotta go. Oh, I gotta go to editing mode.
Stuck in some fossilized vision of
Okay.
the world.
I was pressing the right bumper, but I didn't realize you had to go to the editing mode.
We cannot take it to market as is. We shall see soon enough.
Please speak with your father. He's taken a particular interest in this project. He can certainly explain the risks.
My father's a tired, visionless old graybeard who thinks nothing will change, and he'll live forever in his tiny, frozen bubble.
I should not even be listening to such things.
You will listen to this. Sabroy is an adult despot, utterly removed from reality. Stuck in some fossilized vision of a world that no longer exists. Of a world that may never have existed. We have not seen eye to eye for the past 20 years. I am quite sure we want now.
Read the documentation carefully. The relic requires specific storage conditions. You must provide them.
Heard that? Relic docs gotta be around here somewhere. Look for them.
Okay, look for them. So go to visual. Or no, I would just go to play pause. No, because I gotta be in this mode for free motion, right? So go to visual. Scan the data pad while it's turned on. Well, the data pad is there, so I gotta... There's the data pad. So I've got to zip it forward and backwards till he turns it on.
Sorry to make you wait. Can't be stupid.
Woo! He's grabbing the ass, grabbing the cheeks. Oh! Did he take it?
It's pretty fun.
Did he take it? I can't move around in that mode. I think he took it, didn't he? He picked it up. He's got it. He does have it. There it is in his hand. Okay.
This time.
Bedroom.
Nice.
Is that him?
Very nice. But come here already.
It's so dark, Chad. I can't. He's got a gun.
Loaded. Safety's on. Good to know, though. Once you're in there, don't forget about that iron.
Well, it's so dark I can't see if he's got it on or... Whoa, where did I clip through the wall? Where is he? He's over here in the bedroom somewhere. Chat, it's so dark. Okay, he's in here. Alright, turn the damn thing on, bro. Did he turn it on and I missed it? What's this highlighted part? Maybe he already turned it on and I missed it. Is it here?
Pretty last time.
Bedroom. Nightstand.
I've got an idea. Be right back.
He's holding it. What's he doing?
Very nice. But come here already.
Just a sec. Keep the perfect thing. Relax.
Oh, now they're making a visual. Now you can see it. Okay. I don't know why they turn the lights out. Like, make it so dark. Why don't they just leave it lights up? Can I look at it?
Manual details a special tip-controlled container. Relic needs to be kept real cool.
So, Chip's gotta stay in the freezer.
Yep, could damage it otherwise. Okay, switch on thermal layer detection in the editor. Should be easier to spot where Yorinobu's keeping the chip.
So, it's gonna be a really bluish color. I wonder if he's keeping it in the bedroom. I don't know, everything looks the same color. This thing? The side of the lamp? Has he got a secret lamp spot? So now I've got to scrub this to find something to highlight. Oh, here we go. The ice bucket.
Oh,
the old ice bucket trick.
Donaghy's. Looks like Mr. Arasaka had something to celebrate. You really think you'll find the chip in there? No way. Chip's too low. Could
Damn it.
fluctuate. Nice try, though.
There's something highlighted on the frame.
Is everything
I should go to the highlighted part? No, the highlighted part. No, maybe.
Just one condition.
You.
What's the highlighted bit? This is the highlighted part. Up here, air conditioner.
Air conditioning, standard model for hotels of this caliber. Tip matches that stipulated in the docs, but no way the chip's hiding there.
Damn!
Too risky. Temp fluctuations, risk of damage.
So I gotta scrub more and something else will highlight.
Why now? Why now?
So I need to scrub this until something highlights, yeah? Must have been way early then. There we go. So here we go. So now I'm looking for the blue foggy stuff. Right here. Fridge.
Just a fancy ass fridge.
Damn! Just a
Tip doesn't match the guidelines. Won't find a thing here.
Keep scrubbing. Over here, what's this? A vent?
Right. Grab the heat sig. Matches the spec in the docs.
It's a safe.
Yorinobu's got the case here. Guaranteed.
Mm-hmm. We got it. Good work. Looks like we got everything we need. Quit out of the editor.
Quit out of the editor. We got it. Chat, we got it.
Get everything you need?
Yep, that'll do. Thanks, Judy. We got it. Later, T-Bug.
Nice work today. See you soon.
I'll wipe the cache on your data. You were never here.
You were never here. Judy and Evelyn.
Keep it. I'll put it on Ev's tab. Portable device for handling BDs. I already uploaded your calibration settings. Not as sophisticated as what we got here, but should do the trick.
And it keeps you out of harm's way. Clever.
Speaking of harm's way, know what I see looking at you?
Tall, sexy drink of water with a penis.
Corpses.
Oh shit. I don't know.
We needed that recording, Judy. BD practically does our job for us.
The BD will be the death of us. Seriously. If Arasaka finds out you have it, you're dead. I'm dead.
Everyone's
Judy,
dead!
Relax. Nobody will ever know.
Evelyn, please. No shortcuts. You go that route, City'll always win. So be careful.
So...
Of course I will be. Besides, we'll talk in a bit.
So Evelyn and Judy, what I was going to say is, they must be working together other than just working together. Like, Evelyn's a hooker and Judy's a techie, but obviously there's more going on than that because... Why would she tell...
One sec.
You got used to doing them? Yeah, it looks like you have to, like, scrub until you get the highlighted part, whatever particular thing you want, and then seek out the thing in that highlighted part, right? But why would Evelyn confide in Judy if they just have a working relationship? There must be more going on. She won't even tell me why she wants the chip, but Judy apparently knows.
Let's walk.
It seems. They're very close friends, so she just tells her all the things? Things that could get her killed?
Well, what do you think?
Intel on Yorinobu, the chip, the BD from Konpeki. Winds are right. Plan's perfect. A job like this comes one in a million.
Thanks. Now the punchline, please.
Just sounds too good to be true.
Yeah.
What's the catch?
Cold feet. Are you looking?
See, like, the thing I don't understand is, I guess, because she's scared of the big robot that said she was a cut of fuckable meat. I don't know if she knows exactly where, if she knows how to do all the brain dance stuff, she could have found out exactly where that chip was anytime she wanted. She's in there all the time. She doesn't have to sneak past nobody. Why doesn't she just wait till the guy's asleep or passed out and go take the chip out of the friggin'... Because she doesn't know the combo to the safe or something, but neither do I. It would just seem to me that Evelyn would have a lot easier time getting the chip than some outside stranger that doesn't even have a reason to be there.
Gonna get out of it?
I want to know if you're really in control here. That you're not sending me into the sort of shit I can't wait out of.
Unless it's a setup.
V, I have zero reasons to
Judy
hate
has
you.
feelings for Evelyn? Oh,
We're in
okay.
this together. Really. Trust me.
Oh, trust
that I
me.
got this.
Why would I trust you? I don't even know you, lady. She doesn't have the expertise nor the tools to do it. What's that? Break into the safe? It's got to be
V?
break in.
You're not worried?
Because she can much easier...
Arasaka will flag and screen anyone who's had dealings with Yorinobu.
Oh, they'll have a long list then. Packed full of big names. Much bigger than mine.
Okay.
You tell me who they check first. Corpo hotshots and cutthroats? Or a little bedroom plaything like me?
She'd be the first target? But isn't she going to be the first target anyway? So it goes missing, and they blame her because she's the first target. And she says, I don't have it. And they're... How would that be different if she did take it and said, I don't have it?
What do you think?
Think I see how you know so much about Yorinobu.
It's simple. Men like pillow talk a bit too much.
So it's just about the sex.
Biz. And biz only.
You're sure Yorinobu doesn't expect this kind of move from you?
He's got no idea. Trust me. He's too busy with Netwatch to give me that kind of attention. Besides, even if some suspicion takes root in his mind, it shouldn't matter. He won't react in time. And that's something you'll handle, right?
So, what now?
V, do this job for me. I mean me alone. No splitting the payout with anyone else. No middlemen. No Dex.
You want to fuck over our fixer. I knew something was up.
Dex is a middleman. And a useless one at this point.
Evelyn, you don't mess with fixers. That's the one rule every merc in this city knows and actually follows.
But if we're smart...
Doesn't matter. Mistake like that'll cost you your rep. And without a rep, you're nobody. You sure you want to do this?
Better ask yourself that question. Do you want to spend the rest of your days blasting scabs? Or become a legend overnight? Your choice.
What do you think, Chad? I'm thinking no, we stay honorable to Dex.
V?
We're a nobody in this town. We don't even know who this woman is, let alone we don't even know who Dex is. But we do know Jesse for 6 months. You want me to think about it? I guess
well, what do you think?
I guess thinking about it isn't committal.
If I agree, there'll be hell to pay, for sure.
I know. Whatever you decide, it stays between us. I can offer 50%. Eddie's enough to do whatever the hell you like.
I'll be finished. Dex won't forgive a dirt move like this.
Dex isn't the only fixer in town. But my offer's the only one you'll ever get.
Let me think about it.
Mm-hmm. If you need me, call. I'll send you my number.
Okay.
Good luck. Now go. I need a few words with Judy.
Now go. I need to tell Judy that we're gonna kill you and not give you. Once you come back with it, we're gonna kill you. We're gonna kill you and not give you anything, and then we're gonna rat you out to Dex and tell you that you were turning against him.
How things looking, Miss V?
Turns out Evelyn's recording from Konpeki was worth our time.
Beautiful. T-Bug already called. Said she's working her magic.
We're all set. Ready to go. What now?
Now we do the job I hired you to do. Grabbing that biochip. We'll talk about the rest at the afterlife. See you there.
Great. Be there in no time.
Now, the afterlife is a bar, right? Does Dex own the bar? Is that like his front? But it's okay to be a fixer in this town. You're not underground or anything, right? It's not a front. He just owns a bar, right? The afterlife? Or he just hangs out at the bar? Any goodies I can take, chat? What's that? A spank? Look, there's a spanking paddle on the table, chat. Over a little spanking. He just hangs out at the afterlife, okay. How to keep your shards and data safe from pickpockets. Top 3 ways. Blah, blah, blah. Is this anything important? Change your settings. Ensure you have received notification from shard. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Flavor text. Flavor text. I'll take that. The more I take, the more money I get, right?
All right.
And I already owe, what's his name? Victor? I already own Victor cash for my implants.
What's going on?
Okay, nice talk. It's in here. All right, we're out of here, right? Is there anything to be taken? Doesn't look like there's any lootables in here. Okay. Wait, no, they want me to go this way. Oh.
She'd rather not be there. Rather work here, full time. Problem
her daddy won't let her go. Said if she tried, he'd damage the goods and not even bat an eye. Daddy, was real. My, what a sweet little face.
That guy doesn't look like he belongs here. This is did this guy hire 2 girls? What's going on here, buddy? Hey, buddy. Looks like you just came off the golf course and...
Yes?
No, I'm fine. Alright. Where'd the bouncer girl go? Alright, we're back on the streets. On the mean streets of Night City. Head to the Afterlife Club. We're gonna go talk to Dex, right? So now I gotta get my car. What's coming in? First will come the Great Reality Check, which ushers in the future of the world. Whenever money changes hands, your true self becomes a victim of capitalism. Bartimos Collective. Is this like junk mail? Can I like block this guy's number? What do I have? I'll show you here in a second. Jackie Wells. Let me talk to Jackie. Hola V, how's it going? What's the status? I met with the client. Played me a BD of the place we're supposed to visit. I'll let you know later. I'll just tell him this. BD, huh? All right, just keep me posted. Yeah, he's like, he thinks I'm weird, Chad. He thinks I'm weird. Victor's talking to me. What's Victor saying? Is this the thing about the close? I keep closing this message. I keep on closing this message. Close. It's gone. That's the second or third time I closed that message. Okay. All right. Let me get my car. Hopefully we don't get attacked. Okay, inventory. Now, what you mean specifically? My backpack? How do you like my look, chat? How do you like my look? I went with the super tight leather pants to show off my buns and my package, because I'm sporting a peen. Hey, what's going on, Munchy King? You came in on me saying I'm sporting a peen. Good timing. I've got my gold boots, my racing shoes. I got my goggles. I don't know why, just for fashion, I think. And then I've got my open leather vest with my nipples hanging out. Go back. I thought you wanted to see the inventory. Oh, you want to see backpack? Is that what you want to see? This one? Were you looking at my weaponry, or you wanted to see a particular item? You want me to scroll through it? Is there like an all? There's no like all. Components. Are these crafting materials? Quick hack components. Are these for getting indoors and stuff? Now, question. Disassemble junk. When I go around and I collect stuff. She needs some Mr. T bling and earrings. Maybe they can get some. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know if they have a slot for that on the clothing outfit. On this clothing section. Disassemble junk. Does that just break down stuff that's no use to me anyway that then I can sell? Or does that breaks down stuff into crafting components? What does disassemble junk do? I don't want to lose any money. I'm assuming it doesn't lose me money. It just... they'll be in the components. So, okay. So if I like pick up a whole bunch of stuff in a room, I loot a room and I get a bunch of junk. I can't sell the junk anywhere for money. I should just disassemble it and it goes into crafting components. Is that correct? Shane Cormack, thanks for the follow, man. Appreciate you. Thank you so much.
That's why he's everything. That's why he's the GOAT. The GOAT.
That's correct? Okay, let's break it down then. Break it down. There you go. Broke down all my junk. Okay. On the filters, go right on each tab. Go to the right. You're looking for something in specific? Oh, you mean... hang on. But you want to go to the backpack? You want me to go to these ones, you mean? Like this? At this point, you just rock a sword and a pistol? Just... Slashing fools. Rock the pink katana. Might be a fun way to go. Here's my clothes. What were the clothes that Victor got for me? I don't see the Victor clothes. Do I have to go back to the house to get the Victor clothes that he messaged me about? You can sell items that you don't want to keep. But junk, you can't sell junk. Like Shay Cormack said, you just disassemble it to tidy up your inventory. How much... What use is all of this stuff really, chat? Do you guys ever use any of this stuff, or do you just sell it all off? Like, I'm assuming this is like Dark Souls. There's probably some stuff in here that boosts your aggression and boosts your power and boosts your health and all those. But do you ever really make good use of those in the game, or you just sell it all off for cash and use your... You gotta go back to the apartment? Okay. Yeah, they're health items, right? But how much use are they really, though? Is it valuable keeping all... Like, they got 4 million health items. Why? Just, I guess because they want to overload your brain? Could probably get rid of most of... I'm thinking you could probably get rid of most of this stuff. How long do they last? Minus 10%... 10% increase... Is it increase? Why is it a negative sign in front of it? Minus 10% movement speed, minus 50% accuracy. Why the fuck would you want to do that? That must just be a tick. 10% and 50... Is that plus? Oh, no, it's vodka, so maybe it is a minus. Because it makes you drunk. There we go. Plus stamina regen. How long does it last for, though? 400... Oh, it says there. 450 seconds. I doubt highly I'll ever use any of that stuff, to be honest. Maybe I'm wrong. Grenades. So I could... Do I have a better grenade? So there's different grenades. I could... There's an EMP, a frag, and a flashbang. So that's... The frag is really the one I've got on there right now, right? The 135. So probably that's the best one for now. Unless I'm fighting some robots or I'm going into a server or something, maybe then I go with the EMP grenade. You used some of them? Yeah. Yeah, I was misunderstanding. I thought it was a health item, but it was really, and I was wondering why it had minuses in front of it, but it was vodka, so it would have been like an anti-health item. I got it. I get it. Attachments and mods. Additional bonus when aiming from cover. Minus 3% recoil, minus... These are all like, some are better. Plus 15% machine magazine capacity. Lose your reload speed. There's probably some stuff that's really good, and the rest of it's like super minor. Oh, there's the all button. There's the all button. Just leave it on that one. There we go. Okay, so should I go back to my apartment now then? Before we do the mission? Probably, right? So if I go to the map. Now I gotta learn how to read this map. Filter, dynamic filtering. Jobs, service point, custom. Apartment for rent. Your apartments. So I only have one apartment, right? So now that's GPS'd on my... It is. It's the white line. Okay. All your weapons have mod slots. Got it. I did the police jobs for... Yeah, the ones where the... That's the one where that... Was that the chick, the girl that contacted me from the police force for the jobs? Was that the same girl that led us through the blockade on lockdown? Where'd the white line from my apartment go? I had a waypoint for my apartment. It's gone. It's still on this map, though. Now it's back. I'm being attacked? Not those friggin' mechanical, unkillable things again, is it? Did I go the wrong way? I went the wrong way. No, I didn't. Who's attacking me? Why is this guy attacking me? Is he a member of that gang that we... Who shot me? Getting back in my car where it's safe, chat. Vehicle combat. Drawing your weapon while driving enables combat, allowing you to drive and shoot at the same time. Shoot, hold. You have to hold it. Manual aim, hold the left. So you just, and then it auto shoots for you. You don't have to aim or nothing. You just have to drive, steer, and hold the right bumper. Okay. That's why they attacked us, because they're trying to teach us in-car combat. Is that what it is? I already killed him, though. It's too late. I want to go to my part. They keep on erasing my white line. I want to go back to the... Oh, there it is. I want to go back to the apartment. So they don't redraw it. You've got to go back and find it. You know, like in Grand Theft Auto, they'll, like, redraw the mapping. They'll reroute it. I want to change my view, too. These cars are so slidey. Oops. Oops, sorry, people. I'm trying to follow this white... Oh, I'm wrong. I'll catch up to it. Bikes are better, yeah. I don't have a bike yet, though. We'll have to get one. Buy one from the computer in my house. I need money, though. They're expensive, unless I steal one. But if I steal one, I don't get to keep it, though, do I? This should be my apartment coming up, yeah? This is not my apartment, Chad. This is the middle of the street somewhere. Okay, what went wrong there? Map. Map. My apartment is the thing I highlighted. So, oh, I see. Oh, I see. I understand. I pressed, okay, I get it. When I selected your apartments, I pressed A. But all that did was set a waypoint in the middle of the street. Okay, so now I got it, right? That's my apartment. So, hang on. Can I unwaypoint it? Okay, so if I go here and lock it in like that. Okay, all right. Okay, I got it. So now I gotta just flip the bitch here. Why is my car stuck? There we go. All right, we gotta flip around. Sorry, sir. Just flipping my car around.
Units in the area. Disorderly conduct reported in Watson.
No, here come the cops.
331 responding. On my way, dispatch.
I'm gonna get to my house before they show up. Is this my place? Up top? It's kind of a weird spot for them to put me. What's the put your weapon down fast button? Tap the Y button? Tap Y. That's my hands now. I don't want my hands out. Why am I nowhere near my apartment? Is it showing the actual entrance to my apartment, or is it showing my apartment itself? Man, am I ever confused. I put a waypoint on my apartment and it brought me to this underpass. Now the white line has changed. Now the white line is back, okay. So it's over here. So the white line doesn't work under the... Did I take... Oh, now it's... Now it adjusts itself. Why doesn't it adjust itself earlier? I was about to turn around. Alright. Are we going to be good this time?
This is Town.
So up here. Here. Here we go. Here we go. This is my place. Somewhere here. I'll just park my car here. This is fine, chat. I'll just park right there. Now we're gonna go to the elevator. Is it open? Let's go. Why, when I go to my apartment, do I go to a level called services? Why wouldn't they just say, like, apartments 1 through 10? A baby with 6 arms. I want to go see these, you can fast travel? That's probably a better way to do it. This is my floor, is it? Over here?
Wait, don't tell me that's a Jin.
Oh, I'm up above? I'm upstairs? I gotta go see if Vic left me some clothing. Because he keeps on calling me about it. Okay, here's my clothing wardrobe. So, did he give me any hats? Let's do a second outfit. How do you like my peen, chat? No hats. Oh, they're only things that are listed. So he left me a spiky jacket, spiked maelstrom short sleeve jacket. Or did I get that? How do I know the stuff that Vic left for me? I already had these things. The green thing near your door is fast travel. You mean this thing here? That's just the door. That's my Ring doorbell. Oh, let's have a drink. Did Vic not say he left me some clothes, chat? A little present. B, I thought this occurred to me. You can't start your career on the major leagues, right, without sporting some rag of a t-shirt. Oh, it was a t-shirt he left me. Oh, no, that's what I was wearing. The wind blows a lot stronger up there on top of the world. Old-timers like me hate to watch you kids catch cold. I left you a couple of things in your stash at your apartment. Give them an honest try, and I bet they'll fit you just right. In my stash. So they're not in my wardrobe yet. They're in my stash. The thing, the fast travel's outside? It is? Is it like some central terminal I go to? Is it like a vending machine thing? This thing? This thing. This thing here. This is the... You must be talking about this. Okay, okay. So these are posted around the city. So I can fast travel so long as I see one of these somewhere. So I have to, in order to fast travel, I have to find one of these booths somewhere, wherever. And I just so happen to have one outside my apartment. Okay. Where's my stash at? I figured he meant my closet, but it doesn't seem like there's anything in there. He said he left me some items. Is it in my weapon stash? Is he talking about in here? Got some bullets in here. Those are new. If I can get the thing to interact. Open stash. Okay. Okay, there we go. All right, so there's where the clothes are. What did he leave me? A couple of jackets? Couple of jackets, eh? A luminescent punk jacket. A multi-layered sin leather delta jock jacket. Why don't these things show up in my transfer? So if I transfer them, now they're going to be in my own personal inventory, right? No longer in my stash. Why don't they show up in my wardrobe, though? So if I was to go to jackets, now they're here. So if I have them on my personal inventory, they'll show up in here. Now they're there. But I don't want them to take up space in my personal inventory. Can they not be in my wardrobe, not in my stash, not in my personal inventory, but just in my wardrobe? Is that a... Or once I transfer them, they just transfer to the wardrobe and that's it? Because I think they're still in my inventory, are they not? They're still here. So you can't do that? Just everything... If it's not in your stash, it's on your person. Period. Seems that way. They just filter out all the wardrobe really does is just filter out everything else except clothes in your inventory. I was under the impression that I didn't have to carry it around with me and take up inventory space, but maybe it's an infinite inventory space, is it? So once you have them, even if you sell them or dismantle them, you'll always have them. You had lots of clothes in your wardrobe. Yeah, but my question is, I can't just have it in my wardrobe. Unless, if I disassemble or sell it, Jazzman, it'll then show up in the wardrobe and not in my inventory. But then, what would I do? Craft it or something? Don't know how that works. Yeah, I can make loadouts for outfits. That's what I was about to do. I was going to change the look. Let's have a look at what we got here. Is there a rotate? Yeah. Okay, we got this look. There's this thing. I don't know if I want to wear this thing, though, because that's super Mad Max. Because those guys have been trying to kill me all night. Billie Jean is not my lover. I don't think... Those are the... Well, who the hell does Victor think I am? Like, what does he think I want to wear? These are his tastes in clothes? This should go with a pair of undies. That's a look. Except my peen should be hanging out the side of my undies, Chad. Actually, you know what? The black open jacket would go better with this. There we go. This is a look. And let's go with the sneaks. There you go, chat. That's a look. That's a save. We have to save that. Do I just select equip and then it stays on number 2? Like that. That's a look. Now I can go back to number 1 and I can say, but 2's cleared out. Oh, there's back. Okay. Equip. All right. All right. I just was curious to see what Victor got for me. I don't really appreciate Victor's taste in clothes, chat. All right. So anything else I should do before we head to the afterlife? Probably not, right? You said something about coming back here, though, lady in red. Somebody said something about going to a store. What was that you said earlier? Go to the gun store. Yeah, okay. That's in my apartment building? So that's going to be on my map. So I should go to my... map. But I don't get to, can I not, like, I don't get a map of my apartment area, just a, is there a way to, I haven't really looked, is there a way to change layers and look at different maps? Or is this map only ever just the big map? You can't. So you only ever have the big map, period. So I've got to go by that little mini map in the top corner if I want to look around here. What does the gun store, what's the icon for the gun store? Look at this guy's legs. He's got paper clips for legs.
Wait, don't tell me that's a Jim Gucci dress. Would you rather I lie? How did you get this? Did you sell your Hey, don't
What's up, buddy? What are you selling?
all brand new. From the assembly line. Right, yesterday's combo.
They're selling everything here.
Nature comes first. From the very first stages of food production, new quality that even Mother
What are the blue dots? Oh, they're people to talk to?
Try out our freshly developed new taste.
What the hell happened to my apartment? I want a reduction in my rent. Can I talk to you? What? What, because I crossed the red tape? I mean the yellow tape? I'll get back over here. So blue dots are, I don't know, some forensics.
Fuck.
What? What's going on? What? They don't like me in my, I'm getting a new apartment, Chad. These guys don't like me.
Just like in the movie.
I will punch you out. Some of this. I'm dead. What happened there? So, I pissed off a cop. Why? Because I crossed the yellow line? Way to de-escalate the situation, Mr. Police Officer. How about you just say, sir, could you step back, please? Or miss, can you step back, please? No, pull the Glock out and just fire. Just shoot to kill. No subtleties. Now where am I going to end up? I was trying to figure out the map. You guys said go to the gun store, so I was looking at all the little symbols in the mini-map. Because I don't know where the gun store is. So I gotta go back downstairs? That's a death. You shouldn't smoke so much, lady. You're actually one of the more normal looking people in this game. Except for the fact that you're not using an eye, you're just butting it.
Hey, no pushing. There's enough for everyone. All brand new.
Okay, I see a little gun symbol. That must be the gun store. Here we go. The Second Amendment. Here we go. So I'm looking for little white symbols. The little white symbols are interactable whatevers. So this guy is what? He's like some kind of a challenge. Boxing challenge or something. Okay. So it's the little white symbols are the ones, not the little blue symbols, not the little green symbols, the little white symbols.
A happy new gun owner, I hope.
All right, let's see what you got.
What I like to hear.
I don't have any. I got some cash. Where did I get all this money? $11,428. When did I get that? Buy a blade? Should we get a blade? So this is what I have. This is what he has. This is the all items filter, right? So if he has it, it'll be here. Does he sell blades? I don't see blades. I don't think he's got any blades at the moment. I can sell items. I don't know though. Yeah, but that's cool. But I don't know if I should. Should I? What's the... The other guy is sitting down. Oh, there's another salesman here. Inside? Is he around the other side?
Nature comes first. From the very first stages of food production.
Over here? I think he's the only one I can I go in? No. I don't see any other guys. Just this dude. Outside. Outside? You talking about the guy over there, the boxing guy? I ran by here earlier in the day and he was like, hey, this chick's stalking us, Chad. Look, she's following me. Ah, we're on to you, lady. Yep, we're on to you. Does he sell blades?
What have you got for sale?
Only top shelf gear.
He sells bats, one-handed clubs, first aid kits, protein powder. That's it. I don't see any blades. See the knife. I don't see. Is there a knife? Two-handed club, two-handed club, two-handed club, two-handed club, one-handed club, one-handed club. Protein powder, health kits. Maybe later. I don't see a blade. I've got it on the all items section. This is my stuff, right? That's my stuff. Maybe later. I didn't see a blade, but we could get a gun. What would be the best gun to get that we could get?
Happy new gun owner.
So I could sell, for example, I could sell all my shit if my stuff is shit, like you guys were saying it's pretty shitty, and get something better, right? What do you think we should get? This pistol looks kind of badass. What am I comparing it to? I'm comparing it to this one, right? So way fast. Let's look at the damage numbers to start with. I don't want to compare it to the pistol though. What's my best weapon in here? Iconic, the tech pistol and the power pistol. So this is better attack speed, worse damage. Slightly better damage. Worse damage. Way better damage. Of course, it's because it's a shotgun. Slow attack speed. Same thing for this, probably. So this baby's got like a tick and a third of damage. So is there anything on here that's got better than that? Power pistol. Is the power pistol's worse? How could it be a power pistol and be worse than a regular pistol, though? Like, this is the pistol I started with in the game, and it's got 22 damage. This thing's got 19 damage. The power pistol has less damage. Or am I looking at it backwards? No, I'm not. Mine's the Unity. Oh, they're both power pistols. Oh, okay. Just the different looks. Okay. Let's put this revolver. Revolver is better, but it's probably... No, same attack speed. I don't know if there's anything here really worth spending money on, though. It doesn't look like anything's really much better than what I've got. This thing's crazy fast. Less damage, but crazy fast, less damage per bullet would mean more damage, though. The submachine gun, chat? That would be like... less damage per bullet, but obviously ultimately more damage because it's so fast. Better weapons handling. Smaller range. Doesn't really... You know what? I want to buy something. There you go. I bought a submachine gun.
I hope.
I have one in my stash. Oh no, did I just double buy something? Oh, did I really? Did I really? So I've got two now? Not this... I didn't have a submachine gun, did I? Or are you saying back in my apartment? Why would I? There was no weapons in my apartment before. Why would there be weapons in my apartment now? In my stash. I never had weapons in my stash before. Do I need to go and look at my apartment and say, why would there be weapons there? I never put any weapons in there. They just automatically going in there?
I mean, listen, I thought about it. They all wear...
I'm lost.
Subtle accessories, usually monochrome or like 2-3 colors.
Man, I am lost. I don't know where I am. Oh, here we go. I see the cutouts for all the weapons, like the foam cutout thing. I saw that. But there were no weapons in it. How do I get this to work? Like, I see all the foam cutouts. There's no weapons in those. I open my stash. How do I open my stash? Oh, I have to go to the bench? It's so weird. You gotta find the exact spot to stand to get that to... Okay. So you're saying I have one in my stash that I didn't know about. Or are you talking about my knife? Oh, I did have a gun. I see. Okay, now I got another question. Yeah, I see the submachine gun. Is this better or worse than the one I just got? Why am I... Okay, hang on, we'll find out. I gotta equip a weapon to do it, right? So to do that, I gotta go like this. Yeah, like this. Actually, I'll just put it here. I'll make whatever it is my... No, how did I do it? Here? Character? Inventory. It's under inventory. So I want to replace that with the submachine-y. I just bought one. There it is. Let's put that there. Now I can go to my stash. I can look at what I just bought and compare them here, right? So the one I had's better. Well, it's got a better. It's pretty much the same, but it has the one I have is the guillotine. The one that I have is better. Better attack speed, better reload speed, better effective range. Just not as good handling. So I just wasted my money. I just blew my money, so I should put this on. God damn it! And transfer this to my stash. All right, so now the yellow one is equipped, right? The yellow one's better. That's what I should probably had for those street thugs that attacked me. What are all of these spots? Are these like collectible weapons that you have to find in the game? Is this like a challenge? Yeah, you get all, like, yeah, you get, like, lost in all of this. They did the same thing in... They did a little bit of the same thing in Witcher 3. With, like, you go into, like... There's 4 gajillion things that give you health. Loaf of bread, rye bread, round bread, pumpernickel bread, slices of bread, wheel of cheese, half a cheese, quarter cheese, brie cheese. It's like, they just give me a few things. They get a little crazy. They get a little overboard on that. These are gold weapons. So this is like complete your list collectibles and stuff. All right. So now I've got my submachine gun. And no, it didn't equip. Why did it? Oh, what is going on? Okay, so I'm gonna equip the submachine gun. I'm gonna put you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna stick everything else in the stash, chat. Otherwise, it's just too much to deal with for me. Once you have all the weapons, you can go back and sell the ones you don't like. Yeah, yeah. For sure, and get some cash for them. So I'm going to just transfer everything over. So I don't get, like... I realize there's different weapons for different occasions, like a shotgun, like a whatnot. But I think a really good, or as good as I can get in the game right now, submachine gun is probably going to be a one-stop shop for now, right? Okay. Okay. So now, mission time, right? Head to the afterlife, meet with Dex. So you guys thinking that we should screw Dex over? No other way. Have everything on you? The other way? I want to have everything on me? Why, though? Well, that submachine gun will... That's going to be the best weapon I have right now. Like, obviously a shotgun and stuff. I mean, I get what you're saying, but it's kind of like in Grand Theft Auto. You have, like, the rocket launcher and the sell... Yeah, but do I want to sell them yet? Okay, question. Should I take all the guns that I have in my stash right now, except maybe my best shotgun, my best pistol, and my best submachine gun, keep those ones, and then sell everything else? Or should I just keep that submachine gun and sell everything else? At the gun shop, I am assuming. Because I'm just going to gather guns galore, right? This game is going to overload me and stuff, right? Take everything, but... Okay. Is there a way to do that in one click? No way. Including my clothes? There you go. I got nothing in my stash now. I would not sell them all yet. Yes. No, take everything. No. I don't know what you want me to do, Jasmine. I was thinking to keep the subby, keep my best shotty, whichever one that is. Looks like it's this one, for damage anyway. Everything else is worse, though. Like, how much do these numbers really matter, Chad? I don't want to go through every gun and every weapon and look at every number every time. How important are all of these numbers? I'm starting to feel a little bit like this is like Neo's soul matching. And you know me, I'll get an axe and I'll just smack everybody with the axe the entire game. Yeah, but see, I don't know what I do like and what I don't like, Jazzman, because I haven't really used anything at all. You look at them by color rarity, so just go for rare, like the Division. Can you sort by rarities and that kind of thing? Hang on. So wait, let me take everything back. Okay, sorting. You can sort by DPS by quality. You're probably saying by quality, in order of increasing quality. Like this. So this is my best shotgun. That's my best assault rifle. That's my best subby. No, this one is my better subby though, isn't it? They're saying this one's better? I guess it is. This one's got better weapon handling, lower range, worse reload speed, worse damage, slightly. How do they make the determination if it's better or worse? I thought this was the... I'm so confused about this. Look at them by color rarity. How do I sort by color rarity? Sorting. There's no listing for... Are there more listings? There's price, quality, damage per second, and the name of them. I don't see color rarity. I assumed you meant quality, but... I go by DPS. But DPS is going to be misleading. On the icon, the color bar on the left of the icon. You mean this white line? Is that what you're talking about, Meme? So all of these are of the same. Why, does that line color change later on? Does that go, is it like a, okay. I just don't have a differentiating color, so I didn't know that was a thing. I thought that was just the bracket. So the white line is describing the exoticness of the weapon. So there's going to be like yellows and purples and greens, and they're going to do that kind of thing. Okay, okay. See, all mine are white, so I just thought that was just the way the graphic was. I thought that would be for all the weapons. Okay, so I've got all I've got all basic bitch weapons, chat. All tier 1 if you like. What did you want me to do, Jazzman? Sell stuff? Should I sell right yet? I can hold off probably, right? Can I not just, like, for right now, just hold off on everything? Just stick it all back here. I want to stash his equipped item. No. I'm just going to run with the one gun. If I keep it simple at the very beginning, if I just keep it simple, then this will all fill in. This will all fill in. Don't buy guns. Okay. So that was our best gun. I'm just going to run with the one gun right now. That's it. I'm going to make things really easy. Just going to run with the one gun. How much does a car cost? I know you can buy cars. On the net, I want to go to Auto Fixer. Or a bike. No, we talked about getting a bike, right? A bike, said Lady in Red. Did this guy sell bikes? Archer. Those are cars. Everything's locked. Locked. Quadra. These are all locked. There's a Pippity Poppity mobile right there. We could buy that. That's like the Starsky and Hutch mobile right there. The Sport R7 Vigilante. These are all locked. Locked. Where are the bikes at? Bikes. All locked. Don't buy autos or bikes. No? Don't buy autos or bikes. Okay. Just steal them as I need them kind of thing? Like we do in GTA? You can attach the muzzle brake. You can? Do I have... Where's that show up? So on the mods, right? So I could go to the gun. Select the gun. Then I select attachments. This thing right here, muzzle brake. So it gives me 7.5% recoil reduction. That's the only muzzle brake I have. Where did that come from? Out of my inventory, I guess. I had it in my inventory? Do I have sights? These are... Why are my melee weapons showing up when I go to weapon modification? If I go and I select this weapon to mod it, and I put an attachment, why are all the melee weapons showing up? Why would they think to put all these melee weapons in here when I'm looking at this particular gun? You can access your stash from the trunk of your car. Okay, thanks. Noted. Why, when I go here for looking at mods on, I click on this particular weapon to look at attachments and stuff, they bring up all of my, like, these things. Do I own this? I didn't know I owned a pink katana. You can add a blade to your inventory. Well, isn't the blade already in my inventory? Where's it coming from then? Where am I adding it from if it's not in my inventory? Does these cost money? Are these not mine already? Like, if I go to my inventory and... Okay, hang on. I'm so confused. Where would it show up? In my back... No, my backpack is just my regular stuff. Oh, when I click on... Oh, okay. So when I'm clicking on the weapon... Okay. I'm with you. So when I click on this square, it's showing me the square. So I could put a katana on that square. I thought... Okay. Again, misunderstanding. I thought when I clicked on this, like, spot, it was showing me particulars about that particular weapon, but it's not. Okay, I got you. So I already own these. I own these already. And if I click on adding a weapons, they'll show up melees and regular weapons that I could put on here, this slot. Right now, they're not showing any other weapons because I put them all in the stash. Okay. Got it. I got it. Okay. All right. Now, where do my mods...
Living the meme says menu boss hardest boss.
It is, especially with a game like this. This is like, I'm appreciative. I hope you guys aren't pulling your hair out with me, because this is the stuff that is the most difficult part for me. The gameplay, not so much. But you got to be good at this stuff because you got to know, like, are your stats good enough for the section you're doing? Or do you have the best things of the things that you've got, and et cetera and so forth, right? Why is this showing up here? V's favorite top. I'm not wearing a top. So why is that?
Munchie King 1 says melee is pronounced melee. Lol.
Okay, question. I got nothing on my head, I agree. Upper body. Upper body. I've got this outer torso thing. I agree. Pants and shoes. I agree. Why is this showing up? V's favorite top on the inner torso. I'm not wearing a top. So why is this showing up here? It says unequip. It's not, I don't have it equipped. There's no chance you'd run with only an SMG. No doubt we're going to change things up. I just need to learn these menus to get used to it. This is confusing me now. Why is there a top listed on my upper body and I'm not friggin' wearing one? Why is this here? I'm not wearing a top. Why is that showing up? In my, like, this is my character screen. Yes, I agree. This gun is equipped. Yes, the cyberware is equipped. Yes, I've got health things and I've got grenades. I agree. Sneakers, pants, I agree. Jacket, I'm wearing it, but they're not showing but the picture doesn't show up. Picture shows up for everything except for the jacket, which is on, but it's not showing up. And then I'm not wearing a top, but that shows up. Is that a glitch, or am I not understanding something? And what's this? This is if I want to change. I don't have to be in. Okay, you can. Okay, you have to set the load ups at the wardrobe, and then you can switch on the fly. But they have to be set up first. Okay, I understand that. Okay. You're not sure. Take it off. Let's see what happens. Okay, I'll take it off. How to unequip. Nothing happens. So why is that there? And why is there no picture for this thing? It should be this one. So that was just a glitch. Straight up confusing the living shit out of me because I'm trying to understand these menus. So now it's right. Now it makes sense to me. That makes sense to me. Before, the way it was, I was like, obviously I'm missing something. I don't understand something. Okay. Oh, CD Projekt Red. Okay. All right, let's go do the mission. I'm just taking this one gun. I know, chat. I know, I hear you. I'm not doing it right. I know. I'm fucking it up. I know, but let's go. Hey, what? You got something to say? That's what I thought. Where's that elevator at? I don't even know how to get out of my own house, chat. Gotta go downstairs again? Round again? How do I get out of here? Everything is like blocked off. Is there another? Okay, wrong stairs? Can I? Oh, you know. Oh, that's great. That's freaking fantastic. I'd be upset except you're the landlady. Maybe I have to go this way. Oh, let's fight. You want to fight? We didn't do this yet. Let's fight the robot.
Got it. Sure.
You go in the ring yourself?
Not anymore. Skull's taking too much of a beating. Reflexes ain't what they used to be.
There's ways of fixing that. Korenzikov should do the trick.
Rather dish out my eddies for something else. It's time I started
penis hanging out of the pants. I need a little of that to be going on. What's up, big boy? So I can't fight this robot, or do I go to the... I don't understand. I thought I was gonna fight the robot. Hang on. Do I go over to the robot and fight? Maybe I just talk to the robot. Oh, maybe he's closed. Is he closed right now? Maybe. Oh, maybe that's not the robot guy. Or you're maybe. But he says Coach Fred. Maybe it's too late at night. He can't fight the robot right now.
Even Mother Nature can.
Cold front moving in. Prepare for cooler conditions as we head into.
How do I get out of my own goddamn apartment, chat? I'm gonna follow the yellow line. Here's the elevator. Okay. Okay, where's the elevator at? The elevator is near the gun shop. It's next to the gun shop. Got it. We're going out. Let's go. Let's go. So now we're gonna go to the nightclub, right? And we're gonna go talk to Dex, and we're gonna decide silently in our own heads whether we're gonna rip Dex off or not, right? Because she wants to rip Dex off. I'm inclined not to want to rip Dex off. I've only been here for 6 months. Jess is hyped up about Dex. Maybe we'll talk to Jess first. Is this my car that I parked? Hey, there's one thing I like about this place. They don't tow you away. All right, so we're gonna go to the nightclub.
Out of my face!
The Brooklyn barista. So the afterlife is like right here. So I have to go down a little hallway. Oh, there's a fast travel here. It's all right. It's all right. I'm trying to get used to everything. There he is.
Se vas a enterar mañana.
Is he talking to Misty, his girlfriend?
Yo también te quiero, ma. About time, chica.
Sorry, I was looking at my clothes and talking to chat, and you look tense and exhausted.
Look like you just ran a marathon. Something happened?
Years of merc work, and yet still sweat like a roasted pig when I talk to my ma.
Oh, it's his mother.
Can't help herself, you know? Checking to see if I'm not rotting in some dumpster, like most of the Wells boys. It's really starting to wear on me. More I tell her everything's okay, more I feel like I'm straight up lying. But that's done after tomorrow. Afterlife, here we come, baby. Yeah!
Always take the nomad option, you guys said.
The afterlife. Known far and wide, that name.
Oh, yeah?
Some of the Nomad clan's biggest jobs were scored right here.
So...
Don't surprise me. Ain't no better place than Night City to land a gig.
So by taking the
Ready to get your cherry popped? Yeah.
So by taking the nomad option, I'm gaining some knowledge about my background or the nomads in general. If I take a nomad option, I'm learning about the nomads or myself because I used to be a nomad.
What? Gotta take a piss? Place used to be a morgue. You believe that?
Who would have thunk?
I know, right? Way before our time, that. When proper burials were still a thing.
I don't know about you all, but I would not want to live in Night City. I would not want to live in this town. I tell you that.
We're friends of Dexter Deshawn. He's expecting us.
Yo, Dex. Got 2 live ones saying they're here to see you. Yeah? Alright then. Says he needs a second or 2. Go get yourselves drinks or something.
Way ahead of you, viejo.
Dex is probably taking a big nasty dump. Night City's better than Dogtown. What's Dogtown? Is that another city in this game? It's definitely got a better name. Dogtown's not a good name for a town.
Hear it? Can you imagine?
So the afterlife is like a diner.
Maybe even Morgan Blackhand. All sat on those stools. Fell asleep on the...
Looks like we're up.
I love those old-fashioned... it's like a war zone. I love those old-fashioned railway car diners with all the Art Deco and the silver...
Rogue. Best fixer and all
silver railings and the red
Thought
seats
Dex
and
was
the...
best.
Love those kinds of diners.
Rogue was lining up jobs when Dex was still
Bottomless
shitting in
cup of
diapers.
coffee, apple pie and
Place
ice cream.
belongs to her.
Breakfast in the morning. You pick for me.
You order.
2 tequila old fashions with a splash of cerveza and a chili garnish.
Duo of Johnny Silverhands coming up.
Right on, chica.
Somebody did their homework.
Looks like the dog ate mine.
Age-old tradition. Drinks are named after our regulars.
Say I wanted to have a drink named after me. What would I have to do?
You have to die.
Snuff it.
Yep.
Mind-blowingly spectacular fashion. Mid-up would be best.
What a beautiful tradition.
Steep price to pay for a drink.
Hey, everyone's got to go sometime, right? Why not in style?
What are we gonna see? Getting filthy rich, Night City, the heist of a lifetime. We're not gonna say this because we're not gonna fill the bartender in on anything. To getting filthy rich, Jackie.
To being filthy rich.
Filthy rich legends. Oh, and by the way, name's Jackie Wells. You want to write down my recipe?
Sure.
Shot of vodka on the rocks, lime juice, ginger beer. Oh, and most importantly, a splash of love.
I'll remember that. Heard you were Dex's latest finds.
Just biz, no big deal.
Mr. Dishon, see you now.
Wait, no, wait. How these bartenders?
You bought the vibe, but
How do you know?
My job.
got an important meeting.
That's
Look
not an
around.
answer.
How do you think mercs earn their reps? Through gossip rivaling that of schoolgirls, that's how.
Dex a regular?
Does he
Come
mouth
here a lot?
off?
A sort of long hiatus, matter of fact. Didn't show his face for nearly 2 years.
Tomcat's gotta walk his own path, right?
Yeah, well,
So
wherever he walked,
Dexter
he'd
got
have to keep
involved in
those
some
up.
shit 2 years ago.
Guess they weren't delivering that pizza I mentioned before.
Vodka and ginger, also known as white trash. I don't know why, Munchie, I don't know why you got modded on that. There's nothing wrong with that, buddy.
Got an important meeting.
All right, let's go do this meeting. So Dexter comes. So Dex got in trouble 2 years ago, and T-Bug got him out of the trouble, or helped him out of the trouble, right?
Break a leg.
Thanks.
Is this our escort? Sounds like Kid Rock playing on in the background. I'm Kid Rock.
Damn, Holmes. You're huge. Work out?
Now,
Same here. No, in the ring.
Should I be scanning for loot and guns and things? Maybe not. I never know when to do the
Think you can
scanning.
take me? Drop me?
Sure.
Este pinche tipo.
In here.
In here. All right, I'm going in. It's locked. Oh, not anymore. No monkeying around outside.
That's right, Excelsior. Cold hard eddies. That's
What is this, like some kind of like isolation chamber, soundproof booth we can discuss business and no one will hear us type of deal? Like some kind of like, you never know who's listening in a cybertech world?
Well, if it ain't Miss V.
Hey, T-Bug. In the
Whole
flesh!
family in one place.
It's T-Bug in the flesh!
Finally.
First time in real space.
Yeah, I just said that.
Flathead.
Let's
stuck.
see this bad boy.
I know. Look, see. Okay, look. I want to. Oh my God. Can I read this thing? I need to read this. Okay. What is this?
Hello?
I don't want the Militex. Oh my God. Can I get over there? I want. Okay, I want to read this. Can I not look at that? How come I can't? Take this out. Take. All right, now maybe I can look at it.
Go on now.
There
Don't
we
be
go.
shy.
Need to be on time for an important meeting. Don't worry, your valuable tech will fall into the wrong hands. Blah, 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 blah. We guarantee, blah, blah. So it's an ad. Okay. Should I sit down? Sit down. Put the flathead down. Oh, I'm showing them the merchandise.
All right, then. Set your butts down comfy.
Thanks for your help back at the scav hunt.
A few Reapers less in the city. Good thing.
City Hall should be fucking thanking us.
The white trash. I'm not a vodka drinker, but I will remember the name. The white trash.
Sweet booth. It's soundproof?
Jackie.
Now, Mr. Wells is right. We're gonna be going over some sensitive material. But if it's all right with y'all, I'd like to start with a question for Miss V. Evelyn Parker, how'd you fare?
What do you say,
Hello?
chat? I'm thinking we tell him. I'm thinking we tell him. Why would I suddenly switch up? This guy gave me a job, gave me cash. So far, he's been okay. I don't know. She's an unknown quantity, and she's already telling me she wants to stab people in the back.
Go on now. Don't be shy.
I'm telling him, chat. I'm telling.
Couldn't have gone better. In fact, she liked me so much, she made me another offer.
Another offer?
Uh-huh. Kind where we ditch the middleman and split the pot in even 50-50.
What?
Ditch the middleman? Shit, now that's rich. Clients never learn, do they? I do appreciate you sharing this info, though, Miss V. You see, trust is essential in any partnership that's to be long-lasting and fruitful.
Dexter will remember that.
Appreciation don't convert to eddies, and Evelyn offered us a bunch.
He's telling it like it is, Dex.
Y'all need not worry. Truly, we'll come to that.
Thought you'd be pissed, that you'd lose it.
I lived in NC too long to blow my top every time some amateur thinks they can take me for a ride. Parker ain't the first, and sure as hell won't be the last.
How about we go over the plan? What you got for us,
So we're gonna sneak in?
This.
Maybe we're gonna use the. Maybe we're gonna use this spider thing.
Well, here goes nothing.
Plug in.
Me and Dex have already covered the fine deets. Ops-wise, should be a stroll on the beach.
Elaborate. I want to hear it.
A Delamain will drop your asses at the front door of Konpeki Plaza. You'll stroll right in thanks to your false identities. Then, with Bug's help, you'll breach the hotel subnet.
Mine and the Flathead's help.
Last but not least, you slip into Yorinobu's penthouse and clep the relic.
Goes without saying, we do this on the hush. Ideally, no bodies. Not a one.
You'll have T-Bug on comms for the duration. Time for your burning questions.
Time for your burning question. Oh, Dex, I got lots.
These new identities. Tell us more, what's our cover?
Hello, Ramon Victorino. And you're Hannah Conwell.
Ramon? Yeah, okay.
Hannah and Ramon.
What do we say we're there for?
Biz as usual. Corpo arms deal. In case anyone asks, you there for a bogus meeting with Arasaka's defense rep, Hajime Taki. Anything else?
It would have to be like on the. We'd have to be on like a. We'd have to be on the. On the roster. Like they're gonna look us up at the front desk and say, "Sorry, don't have your names. You can't come in."
Transport to Delamain.
Primus Cab Company in All Night City. Nada mal.
Deshaun don't ever work with anyone but the best. I consider Delamain just that.
Yeah, who needs creepy, nosy cab drivers when you've got a clean AI to get you from point A to B in style?
And how he bags a permit to operate every year is still a mystery.
If everything goes as planned, Delamain will drop you back here. If things get sticky, you head for the safe house.
Which is?
The No-Tell Motel.
The No-Tell Motel.
No questions asked. Make our next move from there. But I'm flat certain that won't be necessary. Anything else?
These new identities.
Oh, not that.
Tell us more. What's our cover?
Shit.
Hello, Ramon Victorino.
Damn it, I can't fast forward.
And
Oh, yes, I
Hannah
can.
Conwell.
Ramon?
Big. Anything else?
How do we get in the penthouse?
Yorinobu's got barely any muscle. Hardest part will be penthouse security. If we want to disable, we'll need to neutralize Konpeki's dweller. Elite runner monitoring the hotel's subnet 24/7. Only catch is there's no way to get in the dweller's den from the outside.
Hold on. How you want us to get inside a room you can't get into?
Trust me when I say whatever hit you think of, T-Bug solved it already.
This is where the flathead comes in. You'll have to get him in the ventilation shaft, guide him to the dweller, and force the dweller to take a break. Flathead will stay there, jacked into the dweller. But thanks to that, I'll be able to roll out your red carpet into the penthouse.
Anything else?
Okay. Feel brought up to speed?
Perfect.
I got a question. When do we get to the real reason we're all here?
Now's a good time as any. Fresh talent gets 30% always. But I'm willing to make an exception in your case. I'm gonna cut you a nice juicy 40 as a bonus for your honesty, B.
That's more like it, Dex.
Ka-ching, baby.
Last thing, Konpeki's got a strict no-iron policy, security gates, the works. So you dogs will leave your lead spitters in the ride. Take the flathead inside.
Oh, I don't get to take my submachine gun with
Got
me.
some deft suits, so you'll look the part too.
Chido.
Thanks, T.
So, not to count chickens, but why don't we see our eddies?
When the job's
All
done.
depends how Miss Parker avails herself of her role. But a week, 2 tops is my guess.
And what do we do while waiting? Sit around, suck air?
You sit tight, heads down, cause old Uncle Arasaka be watching. Now, as that old Greek dog says, life's a banquet, so don't go thirsty, but don't get drunk either. Your chariot awaits outside.
My cue to Delta 2. Gotta prep to jack in. Be there when you come on comms. Any other issues? Now's your chance.
You and Dex known each other a while.
Why?
I know. Peeps say all kinds of things.
Everything we hear is an opinion, not a fact. Marcus Aurelius, I think.
You and Dex both philosophizing. No wonder you get along.
Plan. What's your take?
Enough, I hope, to put me in a luxury Cretan villa from which I'll never set foot in cyberspace again.
Promise to send me a postcard?
No offense, but I'm gonna burn any and all bridges. Need a clean break.
I'm good. No questions.
Let's get to work.
Let's do it.
So you ready to get going or what?
Let's go.
Let's roll. No point in waiting.
Slam.
You're getting rich, you mean?
So we're gonna see us in the sexy suits. Oh, there we
Welcome
go.
aboard this Delamain service. With Delamain, you leave your problems at the door.
Son of a bitch.
We're taking an Uber.
Better fucking believe I will.
I see no reason why you should be using expletives.
Expletives.
Oh, yeah? What about that time I wanted to hire you for my cousin's bachelor party, huh?
Unfortunately, we do not take on such contracts.
3 months I'd been saving up scratch. Water under the bridge. Hit it, Del.
Before we begin our journey, I must verify the identities of all customers. Please proceed to connect your personal links.
And we will steal all of your data. Here at Delamain, we keep extensive records on all our clients.
Excelsior? Oh, this just keeps getting better.
Excelsior?
The Excelsior is a package tailored to our premium clientele.
Top quality don't come free, you know. Now watch. Delamain, initiate combat mode.
My apologies, but you do not appear to be in any sort of imminent danger.
Huh. Oh well. Trust me, you'll mow down an army of Saka ninjas if it comes down to it.
Excelsior, what else is included?
Comprehensive health coverage, including the handling and disposal of a client's remains should death occur on board.
Oh my god, that's happy. He's got blue lips. That's weird.
Is combat mode even legal?
Of course it is. The Second Amendment says so. While on board, you are entirely within your rights to bear and use me.
Dex ain't skimping, is he?
And thanks to you, we're still getting a juicy 40%.
You're welcome.
So, I wonder if our friend is going to turn up dead now that I told Dex about her plan to double cross him.
Cruise into the major leagues.
He's going to wait till she pays him.
Wouldn't get overly excited.
Hmm?
Haven't gotten there. Not yet. Dunno, Jack. Kinda feels like you're losing that steel grip of yours.
Huh. Seems to me like it's you who's got some kind of problem.
Need you to keep your head clear and in the game. We got a job to do.
It's never, ever been clearer in my whole
Jackie wants to live the high life.
Let me explain something to you, V.
Impress his
My
mom.
whole life I've spent in this shit around
There you go.
us,
See? See?
and I ain't going back.
See?
We are nearing our destination.
They're making Jackie too like mama's boy, friendly, nice. He's gonna die.
Smooth as fucking sandpaper.
Jackie's gonna die in some horrific
pulling up to the hotel
I'll get
soon.
my revenge,
Listen,
you killed
set
my
up a
best friend
direct
kind of
encrypted
way,
line to
right?
guide you through Konpeki. V, ring Jackie now, see if we're in sync. Can't be too careful.
Calling it now.
Got static. Say something, Bug.
The greatest crimes issue from a desire for excess and not from necessity.
Say what now?
Aristotle. Guess you read me then.
Yeah, I read you. Not so much your Greek friend.
Are we here?
Though it was kind of exciting.
Could give it some thought. Try to understand. How about you, V?
Read you loud and clear.
Perfect. Okay, tech checks out, looks like.
Será mejor que sí.
Stay in touch.
Thank you for choosing the Delamain service, and best of luck. I shall await here for your return.
Shit's finally happening. Almost forgot, no iron, huh?
I don't have. That's not my submachine
All right,
gun.
Hannah, let's go. Hold on. Let me grab the flathead.
Delamain. All right, Jackie. We got an important meeting.
You'll never guess who I was driving today. The mayor.
I hope they've got us.
Bug.
Bug, you.
Remember, reservations in your name, Ramon. You're there to
Welcome
meet
to
Hajime
Konpeki
Taki,
Flat.
military tech department rep. Papers are for the flathead.
Don't worry. Got this.
How many times do I have to tell
Third car was
as long as you hung them?
Welcome to Konpeki Plaza. Please come through single file.
You got it, home. Sir?
Hold on. Got something. Care to
Jackie.
explain why you're bringing military equipment onto the premises into Konpeki Plaza?
I don't intend to explain myself to you or anyone else.
Actually, we have rules, see? And they say you have to.
Ah, you are here to see Taki-san. Am I right? Please, accept my apologies for the confusion.
See that, buddy? How you like me now, huh?
This should only take a moment, ma'am.
This is where he finds out I have a penis.
Go ahead.
Yokoso. Greetings and welcome to Konpeki Plaza.
We'd like to check in.
Of course. Just a moment, please. The name on the reservation is?
Victorino.
Double room, 2 adults, 1 night, correct?
That's the one.
Perfect. I'll go ahead and notify Taki-san of your arrival.
Shit, no good. Not part of the plan. Talk her up, V. Stall.
That won't be necessary. We'll go freshen up first. Notify him ourselves.
But Taki-san is expecting you, no?
Senorita, do you know how long we've been traveling? 18 hours from New Barcelona. With a delay on Medikey because some cyberpsycho blew himself into bits inside the terminal.
Nightmare.
Of course, I understand. You'll be in a Lapis Lazuli suite on level 42. Oh, one more little formality. Please validate your SID chip.
Honor's all yours, Hannah.
So did they, like...
Everything seems to be in order. We wish you a pleasant stay.
Thank you.
Better get going.
They had our...
New Barcelona, really?
It's called improvising.
They had our fingerprints set up already in advance, eh?
What do you think, Hannah? Quaint, cozy. Not like the hotel we had in Zurich for that convention.
Don't need that, Jack. Enough.
What? I'm taking this seriously.
He's role-playing. Love it, Jack. You keep it up, buddy. Good work, sir.
Right after the Buenos 6 show.
Those girls? I don't know, man. Bar don't look too shabby.
The top of the line.
Welcome to Konpeki Plaza. We don't do reservations weekdays, so feel free to grab any available table. Or a couple of stools at the bar if you prefer.
Could bring Misty here one day. When we, close this deal.
You will, I'm sure. Now let's go check out our digs.
No drinking, sir. We're gonna go straight to the room. Get ready. We got a job to do. We got a job to do, Jackie. Is that the moon? No, just kind of strange artwork.
We nailed the part or what? How do I look?
Can't believe I'm saying this, but not bad at all.
Yeah, I look good in everything.
Right, Jackie. You don't have to talk to this guy? He just watches you go to your room. He keeps track of when you're comings and goings.
Я думаю, что не врал. По крайней мере, насчет Кантау.
Зай, ты же помнишь, как мы тестировали эту технику на наших?
Well, here we are. Lappy.
We're in our room.
Pretty snazzy. Too bad we ain't staying the night. Nice choice, Buck.
Didn't pick it for snaz. Offers quickest access to the...
What's this? Konpeki Plaza, what holds more power in a place, blah, blah, blah. On Konpeki Plaza, find 240 apartments, conference rooms, what to discover new, blah, blah, blah.
Dweller and servers.
Sí, me acuerdo.
Now you fire up the flathead and find the shaft entrance.
Sounds simple enough.
Simplicity, sometimes toughest to master.
Aurelius? Aristotle? Who's it this time?
Yours truly. That one's mine.
Where's the shaft?
Boot up your scanner. Look around.
Shaft. Shaft. Shut your mouth. Oh, there's more of these. Many ways the story of Ix resembles an ancient parable. Blah, blah, blah. Was born in Tokyo. Okay. Flavor text. Those are mostly flavor text, yeah.
Weren't you supposed to look for the shaft?
I am looking for the shaft. I'm a chick with a dick. I got a shaft. I needed to train the lizard. Look in the mirror. Do I want to look in the mirror? Oh, look at my suit. Let's put on a smile. Put on a happy face. That's a smile? That's a smile? I'm a very serious person.
Can't be that hard.
Look, lady. Look, Jackie. I'm looking for the shaft. I would have figured it was like a ventilation shaft you're talking. Oh. Figured you're talking about a ventilation shaft. I see televisions. Oh, there it is. I see it. Must be behind here.
Got a winner.
Good. Jackie, how's the flathead looking?
All set. Systems are operational. Charge it 100. Mierda. Little cock stuck.
Just gonna stand there and look at it? Gonna have to switch to manual control. B, take the control shard from Jackie. Gonna link your Kiroshis to surveillance so you can guide the bot.
Why me? Why do I gotta slot it in?
Unlike someone, I haven't run on my tab with Vic. Got last gen firmware. No flow. Just do it, chica. Ain't got all day.
Surveillance cover the whole hotel?
Mm-hmm. Even the bedrooms and the suites.
Guests don't care?
You'd be surprised what people are willing to give up to feel secure. Lucky for us, Yorinobu's an exception. Penthouse is dark, no hotel security.
Let's go then. Let's do it.
Here.
Oh,
Here
disgusting. It's in your ear.
Patching you through to in-cam view. Might get a little disoriented, but don't freak.
Oh,
Okay, got a clear view.
You can't just go locking people out of their homes.
Get them to the next vent.
Places of work.
Arasaka will cover the cost of any and all penalties assessed.
This isn't about the money.
How do I move
it's
him?
Election season. How do you think this will make me look? People start saying
How do I move him?
Control of Watson, district I'm from.
Left bump.
That's all we can promise you.
I gotta find. Oh, I gotta find the vent first. Is that it?
All I can promise you.
I don't move him. He moves himself. I'm doing the scanning. Would that creep you out if they saw that thing crawling around your ceiling?
Okay, flathead's in.
Patching you into next cam now.
Maid is
What
cleaning.
makes you think it was for you? He addressed it to the kind housekeeper.
The maid is cleaning the windows.
Note inside said, "Sorry for the mess." There was blood everywhere.
Bug, got a hitch.
What now?
Am I the only one that just gets
in my
puke
way.
on used condoms?
Got a distractor.
Where's the damn justice?
Let's see what's on the subnet.
All right, on it.
Got a distractor, huh?
Think he's single? Who? You know. Good looking, filthy rich. Has that naughty look in his eye. He's staying in the penthouse. Mean Yorinobu Arasaka.
What would you say to a
Like
TV?
we're always single.
I'd say
Might
keep
wear
looking.
expensive suits, but he's a biker at heart, always itching for a ride. I'd give him a ride and wipe him out. Honey, stick to wiping that glass, huh? You're leaving
Got a smart
streaks
room
everywhere.
panel. Useful?
No, not in the least.
What, do you want me to change the temperature?
Terrarium's got a temp and air quality controller.
Cream, yeah. Stick the flathead on it.
The flathead's turning the temperature down.
Cat, something's up with the tank.
Hey, Bug, it worked.
Ain't seen nothing yet.
You got any idea how much those things cost?
Keep moving. No time for backpatting.
What's on the TV? What the hell is on the TV? Oh, I'm supposed to be scanning, right? Looking for this vent.
Okay.
Dweller's just beyond the door. Flathead can jimmy the lock.
Looks like he's having trouble.
Shit. Gotta be another way. Let me think. Got another cam other side of the door, but it's disabled.
Want me to enable?
Yeah, look around for a CCTV port.
Have a look, T-Bug.
Okay, he's at it.
Now toggle over to the other cam.
Dweller's inside.
Just as planned.
Still weird the hotel's only got one runner.
Decent Dweller's as good as a dozen rank and file.
What do we do now?
Neutralize him. Use the flathead to jack into him. I'll flash freeze him with a demon. Old lingo, don't ask.
Dweller won't realize something's up.
Gotta jack straight into his chair. He won't know it hit him then. Could drive a tank through here and he wouldn't feel a breeze. Dead to the world, that one. You'll have to get the flathead in there first, though. Shaft may link both rooms, looks like.
Let's figure it out.
Now toggle over to the other cam.
Might have found our way in.
Send the flathead over there, then toggle over to the second cam. Flathead into the chair, V. Jack in.
Jack in there, Flathead. Which way did he go? I don't see him. Oh, there he is.
Oh, got him. Love those demons.
Flathead stays, right?
To keep an eye on the Dweller, yeah. Punching into Kompeki's main net. You go ahead and log out.
It's like something from Aliens.
Así es como se hace.
Where did he go?
How you feeling?
Fine. Little dizzy, that's all.
Bug, how you doing on time?
You there, Bug?
Yeah, I'm here. So, listen, ice is thicker than I thought. Piercing it'll take a couple hours.
Couple hours? Can't do it any faster.
Want my brain to burst into flames? Just sit down and enjoy your snazzy sweet.
Thanks. I will. V, you take it easy, okay? Rest up a bit.
Nice, we leveled up, chat. More points, more perks. Nice. All right, I think we're gonna call it here. It's a good spot. That looks like it's the end of that first mission.
What do you
first part of
think?
the mission.
Why'd he give it all up?
Who gave what up?
Yorinobu Arasaka. The good life, I mean.
Because he rebelled
Old
against
news,
his daddy.
I know. Just got to thinking's all. It's like, think. You got everything, right? Eddies, education. Your pops can snap his fingers and turn half the fucking planet into a nuclear wasteland. But instead, you're like, nah, fuck it. And what do you go do? Start a fucking gang. Steal dragons or some shit. You ghost from your fam, chip some real skin, and play gang leader for a few years. For what?
Now I'm talking about myself here.
Maybe he just wanted out of the system.
So then why'd he come back?
Tough to ditch the system when the system's your own family.
Black sheep's still a sheep, huh?
One way to put it.
Crawled back on all fours, tail between his legs. Fucking cheap-ass rebel.
Yeah, we'll do that, Jasmine. We'll do that tomorrow night.
Tourist or not,
I've got a few. I've got a few from the previous mission as well.
Penthouse security is neutralized.
Perfecto. Let's start the show.
All right, we'll call it. We're gonna call it here. This is a good spot.
Bug.
This is a good spot to call it right here.
Where
I've got. Oh yeah, here. So I've got level 9. I've got 4 street cred, and where do I find the under character? We'll do that. I've got 8 attributes and 8 perk points we can spend, Jazzman. So tomorrow night, before we start the next part of this mission, we'll spend the points on this, because I'll need some advice on where I should focus my energies. Now you've seen my level of quality gameplay. You can help me figure out how we should do the build on the character, knowing, you know, what's down the road for us as well, right? Much better run tonight than the other nights when I was like so lost. I should save here. And what was going on. I could just save over this one. There's still obviously things like the menus, juggling the... I didn't realize that there were different levels of weapons and tiers, like Meme was saying. I didn't have any different colors, so I didn't realize there's a color scheme that's going to come into play when we get better gear. Knowing how to set my equipment up and like what, you know, my loadouts, getting my loadout. Juggling the menus to figure out how I should set my build up. I don't know how super important that is. Like maybe, you know, I would imagine it's pretty important though, because you're going to probably face some tough bosses and some tough enemies and situations where you're going to want to have a better setup. And I'm sure that there's people that know that forwards, backwards, upside down, inside and out, and have got their characters amazingly optimized. It is important. Okay, so you guys can help me with all of that stuff, the perks and all the things, because it's probably going to get super tough if I don't do a good job. And I won't do a good job without you guys. So thanks for joining me, everybody. I hope you had fun on this is only like day 3 of Cyberpunk streams. We'll bring that back tomorrow night. We've got Elden Ring in the afternoon, Volcano Manor, and we're going to go explore that city. And there's a few other things. Go find patches and a few other things tomorrow. But if I don't quit now, it's getting late already. It's just after midnight. I won't be in any shape. I stream Elden Ring. If you're talking about Elden Ring, the normal time for the start is 1 p.m. EST. And the normal time for the nighttime stream Cyberpunk is 8 p.m. 1 p.m. and 8 p.m. EST. We have a Discord, Jazzman. I don't know if you're a part of the Discord or not. If you go to my info section, an info section that looks like a 5-year-old made it, there's a Discord banner. Just click on the banner and you can join our Discord. Just so that in the general, there's lots of areas there. Like you can advertise your own streams if you're a streamer. If you've got pets, there's a spot for pets and cooking and general talk, anime, clips, things you want to share. But if I am ever delayed or I'm canceling an afternoon or an evening stream or something, I always shout it out in the general in the Discord so you'll know what's happening. Thanks for hanging out, guys. Munchie King, Jazzman, Meme, Reg, everybody that was here tonight. Have a good sleep, and I'll see you for some Elden Ring tomorrow. Ciao for now. Bye-bye.